patient, 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 patient.
We long suffering, that mean we patient. We recovering. Awake the nation, change your mind, transformation. Present God's lost presentation. Only way you get salvation. Christ gave us the demonstration. I ain't Haitian, I ain't black. I am Israel, that's a fact. My spirit bear witness, I'm dismissing Christmas. Encounter a Christian, God's work up with quickness, reviving the sickness. Asking for patience and asking forgiveness. I'm doing this business until it's the finish. His work keep me driven, His goodness He giving. Hey, hey, hey.
We the real Jews, no faking. I believe ain't no Haitian. Let's ride, yo, my nation. Christ coming back, be patient. Patient, 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 patient.
Build up your patience, hear out the words that I'm speaking in cadence. I just opened up the book of the truth, flipping the pages, looking for salvation. And I just been praying we make it. I've been praying we make it. And I just been praying we make it. I've been praying we make it. And I just been busy converting my mind. The Most High is showing you wonders and signs. Seek out the wisdom and surely you'll find the key to the gates of the greatest of times. Yeah. The Spirit on me while I'm rhyming these rhymes. Turn from your sin and repent of your crimes. Endure to the end, keep your faith and you're fine.
We the real Jews, no faking. I believe ain't no Haitian. Let's ride, yo, my nation. Christ coming back, be patient. Patient, 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 patient. We the real Jews, no faking. I believe ain't no Haitian. Let's ride, yo, my nation. Christ coming back, be patient. Patient, 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 patient.
We long suffering, that mean we patient. We recovering. Awake the nation, change your mind, transformation. Present God's lost presentation. Only way you get salvation. Christ gave us the demonstration. I ain't Haitian, I ain't black. I am Israel, that's a fact. My spirit bear witness, I'm dismissing Christmas. Encounter a Christian, God's work up with quickness, reviving the sickness. Asking for patience and asking forgiveness. I'm doing this business until it's the finish. His work keep me driven, His goodness He giving. Hey, hey, hey.
We the real Jews, no faking. I believe ain't no Haitian. Let's ride, yo, my nation. Christ coming back, be patient. Patient, 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 patient.
Build up your patience, hear out the words that I'm speaking in cadence. I just opened up the book of the truth, flipping the pages, looking for salvation. And I just been praying we make it. I've been praying we make it. And I just been praying we make it. I've been praying we make it. And I just been busy converting my mind. The Most High is showing you wonders and signs. Seek out the wisdom and surely you'll find the key to the gates of the greatest of times. Yeah. The Spirit on me while I'm rhyming these rhymes. Turn from your sin and repent of your crimes. Endure to the end, keep your faith and you're fine.
We the real Jews, no faking. I believe ain't no Haitian. Let's ride, yo, my nation. Christ coming back, be patient. Patient, 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 patient. We the real Jews, no faking. I believe ain't no Haitian. Let's ride, yo, my nation. Christ coming back, be patient. Patient, 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 patient.
We long suffering, that mean we patient. We recovering. Awake the nation, change your mind, transformation. Present God's lost presentation. Only way you get salvation. Christ gave us the demonstration. I ain't Haitian, I ain't black. I am Israel, that's a fact. My spirit bear witness, I'm dismissing Christmas. Encounter a Christian, God's work up with quickness, reviving the sickness. Asking for patience and asking forgiveness. I'm doing this business until it's the finish. His work keep me driven, His goodness He given. Hey, hey, hey.
We the real Jews, no faking. I believe ain't no Haitian. Let's ride yo my nation. Christ coming back, be patient. Patient, 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 patient.
Build up your patience, hear out the words that I'm speaking in cadence. I just opened up the book of the truth, flipping the pages, looking for salvation. And I just been praying we make it. I've been praying we make it. And I just been praying we make it. I've been praying we make it. And I just been busy converting my mind. The Most High is showing you wonders and signs. Seek out the wisdom and surely you'll find the key to the gates of the greatest of times. Yeah. The Spirit on me while I'm rhyming these rhymes. Turn from your sin and repent of your crimes. Endure to the end, keep your faith and you're fine.
We the real Jews, no faking. I believe ain't no Haitian. Let's ride yo my nation. Christ coming back, be patient. Patient, 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 patient.
Hey.
We the real Jews, no faking. I believe ain't no Haitian. Let's ride yo my nation. Christ coming back, be patient. Patient, 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 patient.
We long suffering, that mean we patient. We recovering. Awake the nation, change your mind, transformation. Present God's lost presentation. Only way you get salvation. Christ gave us the demonstration. I ain't Haitian, I ain't black. I am Israel, that's a fact. My spirit bear witness, I'm dismissing Christmas. Encounter a Christian, God's work up with quickness, reviving the sickness. Asking for patience and asking forgiveness. I'm doing this business until it's the finish. His work keep me driven, His goodness He given. Hey, hey, hey.
We the real Jews, no faking. I believe ain't no Haitian. Let's ride yo my nation. Christ coming back, be patient. Patient, 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 patient.
Build up your patience, hear out the words that I'm speaking in cadence. I just opened up the book of the truth, flipping the pages, looking for salvation. And I just been praying we make it. I've been praying we make it. And I just been praying we make it. I've been praying we make it. And I just been busy converting my mind. The Most High is showing you wonders and signs. Seek out the wisdom and surely you'll find the key to the gates of the greatest of times. Yeah. The Spirit on me while I'm rhyming these rhymes. Turn from your sin and repent of your crimes. Endure to the end, keep your faith and you're fine.
We the real Jews, no faking. I believe ain't no Haitian. Let's ride yo my nation. Christ coming back, be patient. Patient, 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 patient.
Hey.
We the real Jews, no faking. I believe ain't no Haitian. Let's ride yo my nation. Christ coming back, be patient. Patient, 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 patient.
We long suffering, that mean we patient. We recovering. Awake the nation, change your mind, transformation. Present God's lost presentation. Only way you get salvation. Christ gave us the demonstration. I ain't Haitian, I ain't black. I am Israel, that's a fact. My spirit bear witness, I'm dismissing Christmas. Encounter a Christian, God's work up with quickness, reviving the sickness. Asking for patience and asking forgiveness. I'm doing His business until it's the finish. His work keep me driven, His goodness He giving. Hey, hey, hey.
We the real Jews, no faking. I believe ain't no Haitian. Israel, my nation. Christ coming back, be patient. Patient, 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 patient.
Build up your patience, hear out the words that I'm speaking in cadence. I just opened up the book of the truth, flipping the pages, looking for salvation. And I just been praying we make it. I've been praying we make it. And I just been praying we make it. I've been praying we make it. And I just been busy converting my mind. The Most High is showing you wonders and signs. Seek out the wisdom and surely you'll find the key to the gates of the greatest of times. Yeah. The Spirit on me while I'm rhyming these rhymes. Turn from your sin and repent of your crimes. Endure to the end, keep your faith and you're fine.
We the real Jews, no faking. I believe ain't no Haitian. Israel, my nation. Christ coming back, be patient. Patient, 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 patient.
Hey.
We the real Jews, no faking. I believe ain't no Haitian. Israel, my nation. Christ coming back, be patient. Patient, 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 patient.
We long suffering, that mean we patient. We recovering. Awake the nation, change your mind, transformation. Present God's lost presentation. Only way you get salvation. Christ gave us the demonstration. I ain't Haitian, I ain't black. I am Israel, that's a fact. My spirit bear witness, I'm dismissing Christmas. Encounter a Christian, God's work up with quickness, reviving the sickness. Asking for patience and asking forgiveness. I'm doing His business until it's the finish. His work keep me driven, His goodness He giving. Hey, hey, hey.
We the real Jews, no faking. I believe ain't no Haitian. Israel, my nation. Christ coming back, be patient. Patient, 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 patient.
Build up your patience, hear out the words that I'm speaking in cadence. I just opened up the book of the truth, flipping the pages, looking for salvation. And I just been praying we make it. I've been praying we make it. And I just been praying we make it. I've been praying we make it. And I just been busy converting my mind. The Most High is showing you wonders and signs. Seek out the wisdom and surely you'll find the key to the gates of the greatest of times. Yeah. The Spirit on me while I'm rhyming these rhymes. Turn from your sin and repent of your crimes. Endure to the end, keep your faith and you're fine.
We the real Jews, no faking. I believe ain't no Haitian. Israel, my nation. Christ coming back, be patient. Patient, 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 patient.
Hey.
We the real Jews, no faking. I believe ain't no Haitian. Israel, my nation. Christ coming back, be patient. Patient, 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 patient.
We long suffering, that mean we patient. We recovering. Awake the nation, change your mind, transformation. Present God's lost presentation. Only way you get salvation. Christ gave us the demonstration. I ain't Haitian, I ain't black. I am Israel, that's a fact. My spirit bear witness, I'm dismissing Christmas. Encounter a Christian, God's work up with quickness, reviving the sickness. Asking for patience and asking forgiveness. I'm doing His business until it's the finish. His work keep me driven, His goodness He giving. Hey, hey, hey.
We the real Jews, no faking. I believe ain't no Haitian. Let's ride on my nation. Christ coming back, be patient. Patient, 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 patient.
Build up your patience, hear out the words that I'm speaking in cadence. I just opened up the book of the truth, flipping the pages, looking for salvation. And I just been praying we make it. I've been praying we make it. And I just been praying we make it. I've been praying we make it. And I just been busy converting my mind. The Most High is showing you wonders and signs. Seek out the wisdom and surely you'll find the key to the gates of the greatest of times. Yeah. The spirit on me while I'm rhyming these rhymes. Turn from your sin and repent of your crimes. Endure to the end, keep your faith and you're fine.
We the real Jews, no faking. I believe ain't no Haitian. Let's ride on my nation. Christ coming back, be patient. Patient, 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 patient.
Hey.
We the real Jews, no faking. I believe ain't no Haitian. Let's ride on my nation. Christ coming back, be patient. Patient, 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 patient.
We long suffering, that mean we patient. We recovering. Awake the nation, change your mind, transformation. Present God's lost presentation. Only way you get salvation. Christ gave us the demonstration. I ain't Haitian, I ain't black. I am Israel, that's a fact. My spirit bear witness, I'm dismissing Christmas. Encounter a Christian, God's work up with quickness, reviving the sickness. Asking for patience and asking forgiveness. I'm doing this business until it's the finish. His work keep me driven, His goodness He given. Hey, hey, hey.
We the real Jews, no faking. I believe ain't no Haitian. Let's ride on my nation. Christ coming back, be patient. Patient, 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 patient.
Build up your patience, hear out the words that I'm speaking in cadence. I just opened up the book of the truth, flipping the pages, looking for salvation. And I just been praying we make it. I've been praying we make it. And I just been praying we make it. I've been praying we make it. And I just been busy converting my mind. The Most High is showing you wonders and signs. Seek out the wisdom and surely you'll find the key to the gates of the greatest of times. Yeah. The spirit on me while I'm rhyming these rhymes. Turn from your sin and repent of your crimes. Endure to the end, keep your faith and you're fine.
We the real Jews, no faking. I believe ain't no Haitian. Let's ride on my nation. Christ coming back, be patient. Patient, 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 patient. We the real Jews, no faking. I believe ain't no Haitian. Let's ride on my nation. Christ coming back, be patient. Patient, 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 patient.
We long suffering, that mean we patient. We recovering. Awake the nation, change your mind, transformation. Present God's lost presentation. Only way you get salvation. Christ gave us the demonstration. I ain't Haitian, I ain't black. I am Israel, that's a fact. My spirit bear witness, I'm dismissing Christmas. Encounter a Christian, God's work up with quickness, reviving the sickness. Asking for patience and asking forgiveness. I'm doing this business until it's the finish. His work keep me driven, His goodness He given. Hey, hey, hey.
We the real Jews, no faking. I believe ain't no Haitian. Let's ride on my nation. Christ coming back, be patient. Patient, 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 patient.
Build up your patience, hear out the words that I'm speaking in cadence. I just opened up the book of the truth, flipping the pages, looking for salvation. And I just been praying we make it. I've been praying we make it. And I just been praying we make it. I've been praying we make it. And I just been busy converting my mind. The Most High is showing you wonders and signs. Seek out the wisdom and surely you'll find the key to the gates of the greatest of times. Yeah. The spirit on me while I'm rhyming these rhymes. Turn from your sin and repent of your crimes.
Psalms chapter 119 verse 142. Read. Psalms chapter 119 and verse 142. Thy righteousness is an everlasting righteousness, and thy love is the truth.
Shalom, shalom, Israel, shalom, Most High in Christ bless, Most High in Christ bless. Welcome to Patient Saints Radio. What else we have?
Shalom,
Captain Shemaiah.
Captain Amaziah.
Captain Aurier.
Shalom, Israel, Most High in Christ bless. What's coming up?
What's wrong with this brother?
I want to be like Deacon.
Sister Iona.
Sister Naoma.
Sister Hanaya.
What's going on, Israel? What's going on?
Hey, all praise
It's another day.
Babylon, the Grizzly.
Yes.
Deacon, I heard you in a Die Not Nice.
Another what?
I heard you in a Die Not Nice.
Not that nice.
That not nice. What?
I heard
Yeah,
that
that's his
in the
his
club.
club.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah,
not
that's
nice.
your quote. I'm a Die Not Nice.
Die not nice. I liked it that.
This Christian got on my last
like
damn
this.
nerve.
I like it that.
Yeah, I liked it that. He told us I'm a die not nice.
Speaking of Clubhouse, can I just, before we start,
We already started though.
before we
you
start
kinda
the
late.
articles,
Oh.
I had a really rough week, and
Play the music.
Do we look like we
starting
can? Do we
early.
look like we
like
can?
that. Come on,
Man,
sister.
we trying to brighten up everybody.
Sister.
We
You ever
can
not
do
you
it.
ever walk free? Why we don't have a walk free?
Listen, sir.
Called captivity, sis.
Sir,
A sister told me that one time at a new moon. I didn't like her for 2 months.
Go ahead. Tell the people your problem like
Had
they
a rough
care.
day at work.
Believe me, the listeners don't care about your problem. Go ahead.
For
Israel.
everybody that's asking where Crunk Kaya at, I don't know where y'all been at for like the last
Oh, they're
3
not
weeks.
regular.
Yeah, we already established what happened.
Yeah, you
Right.
ain't no
Yeah.
regular.
The replacement. Like I'm here now. I'm here now.
Go back a couple episodes.
Yo, she said my application was accepted.
Exactly.
You ain't gonna pull that.
Right.
That is funny.
Your
Go
Highness.
ahead, sister.
But call in if you agree. But it's not a Matthew 18 situation. But I don't
Did she
know.
just say call in if you agree?
Boy,
Yeah, you better Matthew
that what
18
happened,
somebody
D.
online.
You gave them
said-
privileges, D.
Okay.
said-
No. Go ahead.
You said you want to see who cares.
Hold on 1 second.
Yes, sir.
Brother, is your call that important?
Yeah, you calling over the.
This brother's on a call on a live show underneath the table. You too damn big to be going under the damn table.
Matt Brokaw would be ashamed.
He's trying to hide. That's like Shaq behind that skinny ass tree.
Hey, he's calling to be on the show, but we ain't talking to you right now, Gerald. Come on,
I don't even know why you pick up the damn phone,
What's wrong
man.
with this guy, man? Somebody help us. PSR, y'all. Okay, now
gonna be a great show.
Tell us what
pouring
is
out
your heart. Go ahead.
Somebody say today is a
What's on
feast
my mind?
day. Why you
Y'all
bring
guys
your
can hear
problems? But the feast day
All
is
right,
tonight.
go ahead,
So
tell
go
us.
dump your
It's
thing in.
Tell us on your problem. Like
It's bittersweet because I'm happy to see Captain Amaziah, but I don't
tell
know.
us. Stop.
She Matthew 18 Captain Amaziah because you.
You say you had a rough week.
I did.
What Captain must have to do with that?
He's on Clubhouse. In order to get on Clubhouse, you have to have. He was like the last of the Mohicans, and now he has an iPhone. He's gone over to the dark side.
Sister, stop. I do not have an iPhone.
Oh, wait, okay.
how
I do
you on
not
Clubhouse?
have an iPhone.
So how
How
you
you
get
on
on
Clubhouse?
Clubhouse?
I'm Android all the way down,
Well,
10 toes down with
how you
Android. You know what I'm saying?
He got
How you
the
on Clubhouse?
iPhone that you get to your baby when you
I
don't want him to play with your phone.
I got
so-
the bootleg iPhone just to teach the gospel on Clubhouse.
It's so bad.
It ain't got no service. It just got Wi-Fi.
Yeah. It only got Wi-Fi.
It's so bad though that when everybody heard your voice, Facebook was set on fire. Is that Amaziah? Oh my God!
Yeah.
Do I hear Captain Amaziah?
He's
on
amazing.
Clubhouse? Yeah.
Okay, well, all right. Well,
Shout out to the prophets on Clubhouse.
Okay, because I felt bad, sir, because you holding it down for the androids. You're the last of the Mohicans.
I still got my Android. Look.
Well, okay.
Look.
Thank you. And then she
still in
called
my
me
doctrine,
out.
you know what I'm saying?
She said I didn't need a stand for my Android, so I just. Well, I'm saying.
You could just put it in your bag. You don't gotta hold it up.
Hold fast to the doctrine.
Hey, are we on YouTube?
That he learned.
No, you got us kicked off.
Ooh, no, I got a Matthew 18 too.
And it wasn't Matthew 18.
Somebody hit me on a pocket spot yesterday, and then when I came outside, it wasn't no car in that pocket spot.
Because he called and they not gonna be here till 3 p.m. So change.
And I told you it was a setup. And
that's not my fault.
You told me it was. Yeah, she
Why is everybody in picking up phone calls in the show?
She set me on the setup yesterday.
Like in YouTube. Oh, go ahead.
I told Sister Iona yesterday she couldn't park in Captain Bonham's parking spot yesterday.
Oh,
she said, I'm parking the car for him. He gonna come pick it up tonight. We leave 2:00 in the morning. No Captain Bonham's car. I said she set me up, G.
That is not it. They didn't leave, and they're not gonna be here till 3 p.m. I'm not gonna leave his vehicle with stuff in it.
Got him.
Hey, by the way, we are not up and running on IUIC Atlanta's. We're not streaming from IUIC Atlanta. We are streaming from IUIC Atlanta Patient Saints on YouTube. Patient Saints on YouTube, not the IUIC Atlanta burning YouTube, but Patient Saints. All right. So you can go over there to Patient Saints, Atlanta's Patient Saints, and log in on YouTube.
Yeah, they treating us like the Kimbe Mutombo.
So we in IUIC Atlanta Patient Center.
Right? We should just go on our own stuff, shout. I don't even use them folks stuff no more. Right. Make everybody go to IUIC TV and flood that guy. Make Roku be like, damn, what's popping this morning on Sunday? Got 2,000 people on the Roku stick on a Sunday morning. What is that?
Right?
Yeah. A lot of people though, instead of watching, they wanna have their own conversations.
Yeah, what, Cal? But when you take the options away and the only option you got is IUIC TV.
Yeah, that's what it's coming to. Yeah. That's why the Most High open up that avenue, man.
Yes,
that's what it's coming to.
Right.
You know,
I don't see it, Cap. Where is it?
I just posted it. It's there. I sent it to you.
IUIC ATL.
So Nayama, did you
Saints.
get your full confession out?
Yeah, that's it. I
didn't
feel
hear no
better.
confession.
So you said that's a rough week.
I didn't hear nothing. No, my issue was, I logged on Facebook and I saw that Captain Amaziah was on Facebook, and I want him to teach the gospel, but it broke my heart to think that he had left the androids because he was the last of the Mohicans.
Cap, you breaking hearts now, bro.
But I see, I'm okay now. I feel
The
better
last
now.
of the Droidicans.
Right.
Did you say the last of the Droidicans?
Yes.
Some Jews wasn't strong enough to hold on to their doctrine. You know what I'm saying?
And I appreciate you,
Those
sir.
some wishy-washy Jews. If you switch from Android to iPhone,
you probably got good sense.
Right.
Shoot.
I don't trust you.
I like my phone at work.
I don't trust you. You know what I'm saying?
And you don't got to be
I gotta watch
erasing
you.
stuff.
Hey, man, you be on the phone.
You like John Kerry. You flip-flop.
You be on the phone with Cap. Call just be dropping at
Oh,
the
you
house.
lying? He lying. This brother over here lying.
You about to aggression?
This brother over here lying on
It's true.
No, it is not.
When you at the house, bro?
Yeah, it is true.
Don't nobody phone work in Cap House though.
And look. And
You can have a.
I was texting my sister all week.
Your
and
kids
I'm
call
like,
me every day on my phone.
Yeah, but she don't get to talk to you often.
Yeah, but
She
she
said he
talks
just called.
all the time.
He be like, hello?
Hey, matter of fact, the other day, Sister Adelaide called me to tell me something, right? So she's telling me, and I'm listening. All I heard was, hello? I'm like, hello? She was like, dang it, this phone.
iPhone, bro.
All I heard was, dang it, this phone. Then I started getting the text messages afterwards. I'm just saying.
Your phone is terrible, man.
Yeah, y'all be hating. I don't dig in. Your phone drop all the time when we on the phone. You and REA drop all the time.
Don't put me in this conversation. Focus on your phone.
No, he's not
when
the
we
phone.
three be on the phone, your phone drop all the
He's
time.
But I'll tell you
I
something.
be cutting y'all up about that.
It's the Bluetooth.
I'll
Just
tell you
please
something,
stop.
though.
Stop it. Stop
It's
it.
the Bluetooth,
Hey,
bro.
I'll
I'm
tell
strong in my doctrine. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, I'll tell you something.
10 toes down.
You don't got to erase nothing.
Right. Hey. Yeah, thank you. Thank you.
Erase what?
That's right.
Can't take no pictures.
I loved it, that new moon.
Yeah.
Erase.
Yeah. Can't take no pictures.
Yo,
Gotta delete all your family photos.
Because you know,
my baby's first steps. Delete.
You out the spirit.
Cal, you had to delete your baby first steps.
So you know.
Don't worry about all that.
Yeah, you can't have
Then
nothing.
you got no more pictures when the baby was 2. All the baby 2-year-old pictures gone.
Don't worry about all that.
She just born at 4.
I got Android and I'm
You be
still on
at
Clubhouse.
you be at CVS trying to plug your phone in to print them.
Oh no, I'm doing that though. I'm taking all of my pictures and making a photo album, man. Cause these phones.
Yeah, I gotta take mine out too, man. I got too many. I got thousands of them.
I want me a book.
I got a lot of pictures, bro.
Yeah.
She can't reach her
She
mic.
can't reach her mic. What the hell?
I only got the little John McCain arms. She got the little John McCain arms. Get it, sis.
Sis, get your mic, sis.
The spirit, so
Ain't nobody stopping you. Just get it.
it's not God's will for your life.
It's not God's will right now, sis.
No, it's not His will.
The Lord arms ain't short of that.
You're terrible, man. You're terrible.
You think God arms too short? Nope, yours is though.
Yeah, I got short people problems.
Dang, y'all funny,
Man.
Hey.
It's been a hell of a week, though.
Hey, Bishop had that fire class.
Yeah,
That's right. Hey, man, no spoilers.
What, you ain't watch it?
Oh,
There never be no spoilers. Too damn bad, bro.
He said too damn bad.
The hell wrong with you?
Last night I was
I didn't know a hole was in the Bible.
I didn't either.
Two holes.
Very shocking.
I didn't know.
Very shocking.
I didn't know.
Hey.
That was a deep revelation.
Hey, I like how Israel is quick, man. They had Cardi B and Megan Thee Stallion, or one a hola and a holaba. Quick with the meme.
It was popping.
We got that. We got that, Kadon. That
meme.
holaba and that meme. Yeah, that thing was funny.
A hola and a hola.
And it fit perfectly.
Yeah, because it's in southern and northern.
No,
Kingdom.
southern and
Right.
Southern and northern
Them
Kingdom.
two host sisters.
Yeah, it's on Facebook.
Man, all praises. Yeah, that class was bad, man. That class was bad.
That was Ezekiel 23. Ezekiel 23.
Hey, is it me or is it the more Bishop teaches this class, the more sisters show up?
Yeah, the sisters.
Bishop, you that dude, man.
You would think that they would leave, but it's like more of them.
What's wrong with that?
It's
more of them.
It's like
It's more.
3 times the sisters.
Yeah,
3 times.
Yeah. It was packed last night. It was a packed house last night.
Yeah, it was a bad
Wow.
They came to hear Bishop.
Right.
About the hole and the holaba.
Oh, you talk about hoes? I'm coming to class.
I need to get Bishop, you helping me get my spirit right. I used to be a holaba.
Right.
That's my middle name, a holaba. That's my club name when I was in the club.
He said hola so powerful.
Right.
I'm coming to hear him.
I didn't know my name was in the Bible.
Between a holaba and a kangaroo, I'm getting my life together.
Right.
Damn.
Yeah, that kangaroo picture, man. Woo.
Dang. Y'all
Kangaroo
wild.
worn out. Now it's time to give her life to God.
She want an Israelite, man.
I need a man. I need a good man now.
Is your mic on?
No.
What was hilarious is when Bishop was like, hello. It's like, oh, yeah, that was a good class.
Oh, praise.
Right. All praise.
All praise to the Most High. Hey, man.
Are we gonna touch on Lil Nas X?
Oh, God.
Nasty Nas.
Do I really want to? Nah.
I want to ask who the hell blood they putting in them Nikes.
All our daughters that they kidnapping.
Yeah.
Hey, for real. Because they talking about it's human blood in the damn soul of
Them
the
things
shoe.
I know them human blood.
That's what Nike say.
That's what
They say it's human blood in the Satan shoes that they made. But
Oh, wow.
you know,
That's a promotion. They just want to get
Yeah. I mean, his,
They say this Nike is what? $1,075. Their quote, Luke.
Luke 10:18.
oh, about Christ, they seen Satan falling from heaven or some.
People so dumb as hell.
But the crazy part is, as demonic as his video is, it got like 10 million views in 2 days. Something crazy like that.
This is why this place called the land of confusion.
Everybody wanted to see
The
that.
thing is how everybody was celebrating. Like I go to a lot of stuff to read the comments, and the comments, and again, like you say, it's the black woman just oh, your originality, your creativity, and thank you for being who you are. I'm like, y'all crazy.
Yeah. Put that up.
There you go. That's y'all role models. 2 hoes.
A holaba and a hola.
Y'all funny,
crazy.
man.
Hey, that little dude stood up last night. He said, "What you learned last night?" I learned about a holaba.
Yeah, that was good.
I was over there like, what? What are you talking about? I didn't hear that part.
Hey, so when you see this picture, you gotta read Ezekiel 23, the chapter right there. That's these 2 hoes right here.
Or go back and watch Sabbath.
These 2 hoes was in Egypt, man.
Yeah.
These 2 hoes right here was in Egypt.
Oh, so that's why they always be freaking them Egyptology sisters out.
I guess.
They be some
hoes.
They be some hoes.
In this house.
Yeah, I was just gonna say that.
They be like, dang, I used to know them in high school. That's how I said, oh, they always be freaks. And then you find out.
Hey, let me tell you something, man.
Uh-oh.
Let me see something. I think what I want is in Revelation. This is why this place still stands. Give me Revelation. What I'm about to say is, it's going to get worse, by the way.
Yeah, absolutely.
You actually don't see nothing yet, actually.
Absolutely.
It's actually going to get worse and worse and worse. And let me tell you something. Especially y'all that's got daughters.
Oh, yeah.
It's going to be, if your daughters, you're not raising up your daughters in these laws, I hate to tell you this.
I feel sorry for you.
I feel sorry for you,
Sorry
man.
for your daughter.
Yep, I feel sorry for you. Hey, give me that scripture that says his son haven't reached to heaven yet.
18.
18, right? Watch this. Before you read that, read verse 4 first. 18 and 4 first.
Somebody said Meg the Stallion is a man.
They keep saying that.
She got a strong chin.
And stallion is a male.
It's a male horse.
Hey, read verse 4 first and jump to 18. Is that 18?
Yeah. 18,
Yep.
4 to 5.
What?
Revelation chapter
4 and 5.
Revelation chapter 18 and verse 4. And I heard another voice from heaven saying, "Come out of her, my people, that ye be not partakers of her sins, and that ye receive not of her plagues."
So the Bible calls us to come out of the philosophy here. Because what you see these 2 sisters, they're pushing what the white men wanna push to destroy our people. That's what they're doing. They're doing the devil work. That's what they're doing. They're pushing the devil, using them to destroy their own people, and they don't even realize that. All because of for the dollar bill.
Right. But Deacon, you know what's crazy? There was a video of...
No, hold on.
Okay.
Read verse 5.
Verse 5.
Hold on, sorry.
For her sins have reached unto heaven, and God hath remembered her iniquities. Verse 18.
No. I want the one that says her sin have not reached to heaven yet.
Verse 5.
No.
For her sins.
No, that's in 2nd Esdras.
Yeah.
Give me that in 2nd Ezra then. There is one that says her sin haven't reached to heaven yet. That's why America still stand. Because most I got given them time. I always laughing about Jake thinking this place is gonna last forever. When all the great kingdom before it fall.
Right.
What I be asking people all the time. Y'all think this gonna keep going?
So when you look at the Persian and the Medes, actually the Persian and the Medes was one of the most powerful kingdoms. They control. They fall. The Greeks take them down, and then you got the Greeks, Alexander the Freak, conquer all the dark race nations, and he was one of them. He was very powerful too. As a matter of fact, they say this guy conquered so much there was no place no more for him to conquer. But where is he at? Gone. You know the scriptures say you're gonna look for the devil, you're gonna look for the wicked, you cannot find him. For a while he's gonna do his thing, but after a while, most are gonna take him out. It's the same thing. Then you got Rome, and now you got America as the extension of Rome. Some of you thinking, okay, this is it. America's going on forever. That's what the devil wanted you to believe, but that's not gonna happen. Who got that scripture for me?
Jeremiah.
Hold on, D. I think.
Well, yeah, Cap, go ahead. See what you was gonna say. Then while we're looking for, you always said there was a video.
Point now.
No, you said
yes. Because you may mention they're pushing these things on our daughters. They use Cardi B, Megan Thee Stallion to push whoredom and lewd behavior on our daughters. But there was a video a couple months back of Cardi B. She was on Instagram, and her song, I think the WAP song was playing, and her daughter walks in the room, and she quickly turned the thing off and ushered the daughter out. So the sister doesn't even let her own children hear that foolishness, but she would subject our children to it.
You know, it's the same thing with the nigga that's selling crack to your kids, but he won't selling it to his own kids.
Right.
He will kill your own kids, right, but he won't kill hers. That's the same thing.
Yeah. Evil.
That's the same thing. Yep.
So that just shows we hate our people, man. Our people are haters of their own people. Yeah. Man.
But it's like a lot of the rappers and stuff too. I remember somebody was saying, like Future, for example, they were like, he really don't use drugs. He's like a vegan or something. Like, he don't use drugs. He don't really drink or anything. He's a vegan, but everything you talk about
is drugs.
Is literally drugs.
You know what I noticed about the rappers? They're just good corporate employees.
Yes.
That's what they are.
They are
like mascots.
They're corporate employees without having to wear a suit and a tie and go into the office. That's what you are. There's only certain things you can rap about, certain things you can talk about. You can still smoke your weed, go to your clubs and all of that stuff. They ain't got to clock in a 9 to 5. But the minute you talk about anything real, you're going to get shut down. And notice, the rappers only talk about each other. Yeah. They don't go against the white man, businessman that's over them, the CEOs and all of that own the labels. They don't say nothing to them.
Nah,
nothing at all.
And you can't really believe that everything that you ever want to rap about is
just drugs and guns. Yeah. And you know what's crazy? I'm on some of these guys' Instagrams now, right? So I'm just looking at some of the posts, like they was all posting, sympathy for stop Asian hate and all that. I'm like, what the hell?
What you know about Asian hate?
What you know about stopping Asian hate? But you shot 100 niggas in your album throughout the 90s and the early 2000s. But now you talk about stop Asian hate, right? And you blocking anybody that's getting on your ass for correcting your simple behind.
Right.
Yeah. We're some foolish people, man. Real foolish people.
That's man.
2nd Ezra 16:52. Sister Iona said she gonna break it down too. Sis, you gonna break it down? You gonna go back? No. I don't think that's it. I think it is that Revelation 18:5.
It's 18:5.
Yeah,
but that Revelation.
The point is
because remember Genesis 15, it says the sins of the Amorites
are
not yet
not yet full. Right. The point is, man, this place is gonna get worse and worse and worse. If your daughters is not in this truth, I feel sorry for them, man. You're gonna lose them. I'm telling you straight.
Your point was in verse 18 about, I think it was about the souls of men, right?
Yeah, souls of men. I'm telling you,
this place got our souls.
This place right here, this place was built to destroy the Israelites. That's why a lot of you don't realize. They built this place to destroy the Israelites. I've been watching this show on Netflix called Amend. It's actually a documentary hosted by he got a lot of stars in it, but the main star hosting it is Will Smith. What Amend is about the 13th and the 14th Amendment, and he showed you how Esau went out of their way. He showed you that what is guy named Abraham Lincoln. You know how they always pushing in the school Abraham Lincoln for the slave, but what they never told you is that black guy, what is his name?
Frederick Douglass.
Frederick Douglass was actually the one who was behind that.
Right.
Frederick Douglass was actually the one who told Abraham Lincoln, if you in other words, if you free the slave, they're gonna join the North against the South.
Right.
So, but Abraham Lincoln didn't want to. Guess what? After he freed the slave, not even a month, 200,000 of them joined the army. Yeah.
They was like, oh, this is a good player.
Yeah. But it was, yes. But the point is, they never tell you it was Frederick Douglass who actually did it. It wasn't Abraham Lincoln. Abraham Lincoln didn't want to do it.
Yeah, because part of his little speech at the end was like, if he could save the Union without freeing the slaves, he would.
That's what he told.
Nobody paid attention to that part.
Guess who he told that to? He told that to Frederick Douglass. That's what he told her to. Yes.
No, but Deegan, that was also one of his speeches on Republican debates and all of that. That was
and for those Douglas tell him, listen, your guys make a big mistake. Your guys should let them go. And if you want to defeat the South, you have to let the slave go. And they will join the North to defeat the South.
That's crazy when somebody is part of your liberation and part of your oppression at the same time. Like, it's our people saying, hey, stop beating them and let them go work for you.
Yes, but the point I want to bring about that, the 14th Amendment was that the 14th Amendment talking about created equal, the corrupt thing.
All men are created equal.
All men are created equal. But this is that. Let me tell you how evil Esau is. Esau created this thing supposed to be for black people, right? Esau use it for everything now.
Everybody else.
Right, that's what it means.
Esau take that law. He used it for homosexual. He used it for the feminine movement. He used it for
other minorities.
Women. Yes.
Asians.
They use
little people.
Yes.
Trans. Little people.
Esau used it for abortion right. I forget about that.
Right, abortion.
Yes. They use it for abortion right. Esau used that law. And remember, that law was never written for that. For none of those things. Wow. But Esau took that same law. That's why you see today the homo talking about, oh, we all create equal. That's what they use. They use
14th and 13th.
The 14th Amendment. That's what they use. Yes.
I have it here if you want me to read it.
Yes. The 14th Amendment was never created for that, but that's what they used to do. That's what they did with it. They even use it for immigrant.
Really?
Yeah. Yes, they even use it for that.
Now, Deacon, the 14th Amendment, that's civil rights, right?
Yes,
now,
that's civil rights, yes.
When you examine like the black leaders of today, you notice they never say they're black leaders.
No.
They say they're civil rights leaders.
You know there's a reason behind that.
Right.
You know there's a reason. You know why they don't say that?
Go ahead, D.
You know why? Tell them.
No, you tell them.
They don't say they're black leaders. They say they're civil rights. In other words, they're saying they're for everybody. They're not only for, because if they say they're black leaders, they're gonna think it's only for blacks. But they say we are civil right. In other words, no matter what nationality, we're gonna defend you. That's what
we're gonna help you.
We're gonna help you.
So that's why he was saying that with Obama when he was president. Oh, he's not a black president.
Yes,
he's everybody's president.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So
exactly.
But then that be Esau legal jargon. You know, they put those.
You got it, Cap? You gonna read it?
Yeah, it's a few sections in it. I'll read the first section. This is the 14th Amendment that was put together, adopted on July 9th, 1868. This is the first section. Like I said, it's four sections.
And by the way, you see that amendment? Esau been fighting for over 300-400 years to take it out of the Constitution.
Really?
But that bottom part, I mean the bottom part of section 1, that's probably
They said that the only problem is with the Constitution, the thing with the Constitution is easy to add.
You can't, hard to
it's a hell of a fight to take out.
Wow.
Yes. And they know that. That's why they say, because the guy who passed this, he put stuff in there, make sure no other president can take it out.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. But there is actually president who want to take it out, but they can't. Yeah, go ahead, Cap.
Right. Because there's portions in here about running for state senator, representatives, Congress, civil military. So you're right, Deke, it is a lot in there. But section 1 says all persons born or naturalized in the United States and subject to the jurisdiction thereof are citizens of the United States and of the state wherein they reside. No state shall make or enforce any law which shall abridge the privileges or immunities of citizens of the United States. Nor shall any state deprive any person of life, liberty, or property without due process of law.
That's a lie.
Right.
But you know
that's
that's a
because
lie.
red line, it shouldn't exist.
Right.
That's why I read it real slow.
That's what I told you. There is government after government trying to take this off. And remember that, I forgot that devil name who said, white people is not subject to what is that comment go? White people is not subject to abide by no law. The Negro, how'd that go? Bishop, if you can hear, there's a quote. He said, white people, no white man is bound by any law that the Negroes.
No. I know what you're talking about.
You know what I'm talking about, right?
How does it go? I know what you're talking about. A lady said it on MSNBC.
Yes, but it's come from yes.
From
one of the Supreme Court.
The Negro, I forgot.
The guy who said that he was one of the Supreme Court justice, and he was one of the one who fight against this. He was trying to remove this.
The Negro has no rights that the white man is bound to accept. Something like that.
Yes, something like that.
I know I'm jacking.
You might find it.
Damn.
Let me just read the last line.
Might find it.
The last line says, nor deny to any person within the jurisdiction the equal protection of the laws.
Oh yeah, you could accomplish anybody in that.
Yeah,
that's why you a denizen. We denizens out
here. So every citizen has the right to life. That's the first part. That's a lie.
That's a lie.
Police shootings,
liberty or property. Just like last.
That's a lie.
False incarceration.
And you know what? That's where abortion would fall under, because you have the right to have life,
right,
or take the life.
Right.
It says everyone. So if everyone has the right to life, there would be no abortion.
Right.
But they're gonna loophole that and say it ain't born yet.
Right? Yeah, it's not born yet. It's a chickpea.
Because they say all persons born, so the baby ain't born.
Click on that. The guy who said this. Believe it or not, he was a
Dred Scott.
He was one of the Supreme Court guy.
No rights which the white man was bound to respect. The Negro has no rights which the white man was bound to respect.
Yes.
Ooh.
Damn.
And that still holds true today.
Yeah.
That still holds true today. That thing bugged me out. You see Jake, they stopped by the college. Oh, I got my Constitution. Negro, you ain't got no damn constitutional rights.
Hey, hold on a minute. Read why you said that. Read the first part.
This month marks the 150th anniversary of the Supreme Court's infamous Dred Scott versus Sanford case, in which an African-American slave sued for his freedom. Dred Scott's argument was that because he had been brought into free territories, he could not be returned to the bonds of slavery. Over the course of 11 years, his case was litigated several times over and eventually wound its way into the United States Supreme Court. On March 6, 1857, Chief Justice Roger Taney issued what is widely regarded as the worst Supreme Court opinion ever. He noted that the question before the court was whether African Americans are citizens of the United States and thus able to file suit in federal court.
Hey, that's the same thing today. When you are before that judge, they are determining if they should try you as a citizen or a denizen.
Yep.
Wow.
Good.
His analysis of that issue is couched in abjectly racist language.
Go up.
So you're saying, hey, how dare this nigga come in our court trying to sue another white man or sue one of us? The nerve.
What you don't have to read the whole thing, but what you see about that's what I told you. Oh, since we're talking about this, put the first article up about what happened this week.
Just this
week. Yes, this right here. Put that up. So this is the thing we try to tell you. We keep telling you, your vote don't count, your vote don't count. You guys don't believe us. This is the thing you guys don't understand about this white man. We keep telling you, this man have no conscience. You dealing with a man with no conscience. The only thing we have no conscience in the earth is an animal. The white people have no conscience.
Brute beast.
That's what they are. Some of you thinking, some of them nice. Some of you thinking, they love us. They just don't want to show they love us.
No, they tolerate
That's how stupid you are.
They tolerate you.
One thing about white people, they will change the law on you stupid ass overnight. And it's so crazy, they will change it on you, don't even know they change it on you. They will lock the door, which is what happened which is what happened here in Atlanta. They'll lock 7 white men go in a room, they'll lock the door. They don't let no Negroes in. And you know what they were signing? Read the article.
I think it's a video. Come on.
No
that's come with an article.
Well, Black Girl Magic ain't work right there.
Finish playing it.
Finish playing it, but that's come with an article.
Well, they got a lot of
Did you see all them? Did you see all them?
Literally not doing anything. Stop pulling on.
That's Georgia State
Okay,
Troopers.
find the article, please. That's come up with an article. They're going to tell you why they're arresting her. And which is, by the way, what?
She knocked on the governor's door.
She knocked on the door.
Yes, by the way, it's illegal for them to arrest her, by the way. It's illegal. Yes, it's illegal. They're going to tell you that. It's illegal for you to arrest her.
And they did it.
Because she's part of the government. She's
a legislator.
She's a legislator. It's illegal to arrest her. They don't give a damn. Esau don't care. Once you black, you see that law, you see what Captain just read? It don't apply to you. Nigga. You don't.
Right. You got to make that crack it in.
Can you show the article? There you go. Read that.
Georgia governor signs new bill that changes voter requirements. Tonight, Georgia legislature passed a bill brazenly intended to make it harder for Georgians to vote.
Yeah, I mean black people.
Right.
Stop talking about Georgians. No, black people. Read.
Among its outrageous provision, it criminalizes giving water to voters who are waiting in line.
Black people.
It's no wonder Governor Kemp hid behind closed door while he signed it.
Exactly. So,
damn.
Can we remind him what happened?
Right. She knocked on the door because she wanted to sit in on the signing.
Yes.
She wanted to make sure that everything that was discussed prior was lined up correctly and they weren't slipping bills in there that no one was aware of. Just showing this political system, they're able to go behind closed doors and leave your black behind on the outside.
So is that a normal process, Cat? Where legislators can go in and
hell if I know.
Oh, okay. I ain't know neither.
So this is the thing. I don't know if you guys know. Georgia, this election cycle, Georgia changed from red to blue.
Right.
Georgia have not voted Democrat over almost 15 years.
They went blood
Since Bill Clinton. Georgia have not voted for a Democrat president since Bill Clinton.
Okay.
So this year, Georgia switched. It's all because of that black sister. What's her name?
I forgot.
Stacey Abrams.
So guess what Esau did? Esau said, okay, I got something for that black behind.
Nigga.
Esau, they changed the law. Why? Because they say black people is the one who switched their state from red to blue, vote for Biden. They say, okay. They go, that's what I'm telling you about Esau.
They changed the rules
Esau will change the rule on you
They don't play
overnight.
fair.
No, Esau don't play. No, they are the devil.
Got him.
And you think you were just a citizen.
Yes, the devil don't play fair.
And you got rights.
Yes.
Nigga, you ain't got no rights.
You know how you know you're a denizen? The word exists.
Right. Wow.
Yeah, Esau don't play
Matter of
fair.
fact, let me get a script real quick. Hebrews 11. Hebrews. This is the mindset we all gotta have. Hebrews 11. I think it's 21 or 14. One of them. 11,
14, they seek a country?
24. No, about
what they-
pilgrims on the earth. Where's that?
It's 13 and 14.
13. Let's go.
Hebrews chapter 11, verse 13. These all died in faith.
Talk about our forefathers.
In faith, not having received the promises, but having seen them afar off, and were persuaded of
They
them.
were persuaded of those promises of getting the kingdom. Go ahead.
And embraced them.
They embraced them.
And confessed they were strangers and pilgrims on the earth.
Y'all see what the Bible says? Our forefathers confessed that they were strangers and pilgrims, not citizens.
Right.
They knew they was oppressed. They knew they going through hardship in another land under another nation in that land. And it was subject to those rules. Niggas nowadays don't know that. They think they great Americans. They gonna celebrate July 4th. Barbecue sauces $2 for $3 on July 4th. They gonna go barbecue. No, Negro, you a denizen. You ain't no damn got your rights. You gonna go march. Go ahead.
Verse 14. For they that say such things declare plainly that they seek a country.
See that? Our forefathers want to get the hell up out of here. You want to save democracy. Nah, Negro, we got to get up out of here. We got to get right to get up out of here. That's it.
Hey, go to that scripture Bishop just quote. Who's that nigga right here? Who write this?
It was in the comments.
Yeah.
What scripture, bitch, quote?
What you got, Deke? Deke, what you got?
You know, Deke got special phone.
Give me the.
For real. Like we got it. I was thinking that too.
It's like the bat. It's like the bat phone.
Isaiah 10 and 1.
Oh, Lion O Judah.
Isaiah.
I hate a crispy nigga. God damn, man. There's always a crispy nigga somewhere around, man.
You deep fried nigga.
Lion O Judah.
Yo, did he just say a crispy nigga?
Yeah, that's what he is.
Cat, you stupid.
You wake up early. You know damn well you was just at the club last night, mess with some hoes. Now you wake up early to hate on us.
Yep.
Right.
God damn.
Niggas always hate on those.
Always a nigga.
Yo,
Hey,
not just a nigga, but a crispy nigga.
Crispy.
Be a better deep fried crispy nigga.
Yeah.
I hate your black neck.
Boosie ass nigga.
I hate your black gums.
I hate your purple.
Crispy nigga.
High cholesterol, hypertension, crispy, greasy nigga.
Yeah. Hate the back of your neck.
Isaiah chapter 10 and verse 1. Woe unto them that decree unrighteous decrees, and that write grievousness which they have prescribed.
Did these Christians is laws? Right, unrighteous laws. They will change. Listen, this is the same man who broke every single treaty with the so-called Native American Indians. Well, how many of them they broke?
300. I think it's 450.
450 something. This is the same man you thinking, oh yeah, he's good now. Yeah, he's good. Yeah, you can vote.
Right,
he's
changed.
Oh, crazy as hell. He changed. Yeah, he changed. Yeah, okay.
And I think this is why many of our people are still so shocked that there's so-called racism today. The same ones who put a lot of these laws in place, implemented them. What do you think they taught their children?
Yeah.
Exactly.
I've hated people. I've hated so-called blacks for so long. I have a power to put laws in place. But I'm going to turn to little Timmy and say, no, I want you to love everybody.
Right.
That doesn't even make sense.
We're in La La Land, man.
It doesn't even make sense. So as little Timmy grows now, Timmy is the police officer. He's the judge. He's, the attorney, whatever the case may be. His mindset and objective is, I'm going to do the same thing that my foreparents been teaching me.
Right. I'm going to carry out the same policy.
You know what's the proof
now,
of that?
if you look at that last part, said, and that right grievousness which they have prescribed.
Yep.
That's those policies. They put think tank. They redline your black neighborhood and so forth. They put forth oppression through their policies.
Yeah.
Your crispy black neighborhood.
And just to go off
Yeah,
that,
your crispy black ass neighborhood.
just to go off that, it says on this article from AP News that it's 98 pages, and it specifically says that voters of color will be restricted access of voting.
Damn.
In the new bill that's just wait. Say that again.
It says the 98-page measure that was signed into law on Thursday by the Republican governor. It says that Democrats say it will restrict voting access, especially for voters of color. And that's the topic.
So the bill was written specifically for Jake.
Wow. And it's 98 pages because we don't like to read.
Oh, you know Jake don't.
Yeah,
We're not gonna read.
We'll do a front and maybe the back.
Right.
But anything past that,
It's something on page 71 that you ain't with. 71 say the niggas.
In the sub-laws.
This is Georgia we're speaking about.
Yes.
Which means it's like it's a match that has been lit that will spread through every other
Yeah,
state.
because
So it's coming.
immediately other states talking about voter reform and stuff like this. Even Biden, we got to change the voter reform as I fall down the steps type.
Hey, then they're supposed to
send me that page. I want to put it up on.
Is it going to be 2031 or 2030? They're supposed to sign
to renew that.
Renew the Voting Rights Act.
2030 or 31, something like that. Right?
Lord willing, Christ, we done got here by then.
Yeah,
20 years.
But again, that makes me think of, isn't there a scripture where it says that, because Most High, with everything we do, he's always trying to push the unbelievers so you can understand, like how it says we're supposed to gather ourselves together. We're not supposed to be with them anyway, but the scripture that I'm thinking about is the one where it says that he set Christ basically over us and that we're not supposed to vote anyway.
Yeah, that's Deuteronomy 17.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I can never remember.
17, 15.
Yeah, but most I be on all this stuff.
Yeah.
Because Jake gotta wake the hell up and repent, man. Yep. Most I go be on all this stuff. Hey, then we have another thing related to that, Kidan? Another article related to that? No? So Esau just changed the law.
Can't get no water out there in that line no more, crispy niggers.
Got it.
Oh, we got a phone call. We got a phone call.
Our people still forget this is South.
It's hot.
Yeah.
This is South.
He said it's hot.
They gonna make you stand out there in that line all day. You be like, I can't get no water. I'm gonna just go home. You know, when black people get uncomfortable, they just gonna leave. They be like, you know what?
Hey,
I don't even.
What that bill means is they about to turn it back to a red state.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
Right.
Oh yeah. Oh
Look,
hell
it's
yeah.
like a kid. You know, you playing with the big kids, right?
Yeah.
And then they losing.
Right.
So in the middle of the game, they change the
yeah.
rules.
They change the rules,
They just start dunking on you.
Yeah,
Right.
No, the rules is, but this was the rules. CSA, no. This is the new rules.
Yep.
They do that all the time.
They do that all the time. Hey, y'all want to take the phone
Put the
call?
call through.
You ready? Shalom caller, what's your name, question, or comment?
Shalom, family
Shalom.
and leaders. I was wondering, wasn't we slaves back then when they wrote the 14th Amendment?
Yes, we was.
So the property in there, that's what they were describing us as property, not the people.
Right,
Yes.
right.
But remember, the 14th Amendment was added. It's actually supposed to be the 13th Amendment. There was certain things that was in the 13th Amendment they wanted to remove, but they cannot. Remember I said earlier, that's why I said you guys should watch that show, Amen. Remember, it's not easy to remove anything from the Constitution. So instead of them remove the 13th Amendment, they say we're going to add the 14th Amendment. That's what they did, yes. But in reality, they wanted to remove the 13th Amendment. But they cannot remove it. It's very hard to remove, but it's easier to add than remove, yeah.
So wasn't we classified as property back then?
Yes, we was. Yes,
Still is
absolutely.
now.
Still
Still
is.
is now, right.
So that's why we're having a hard time of voting and getting the 14th Amendment, our 14th Amendment rights.
Yes, it is.
All right. Thank you for your call,
Thank you
brother.
for your call, brother.
Hey.
We having a hard.
You see what Bishop just put in the Deacon Captain? Send that to Kidan. I want to read that.
I would say we having a hard time because the scripture tell you he frameth mischief by law. So you having a hard time because he writes certain things in there because he not gonna write, don't let the niggers vote. He gonna write, don't give them water. Don't allow somebody to stand online for so many time. Don't allow a person that can't come to the ballot.
Oh, you know that thing.
But it's not written in plain. It's legal.
No. Yeah,
you can't even understand.
You know that thing they took out?
What?
Black people used to, you know how black people go to church on Sundays?
Yes,
Yeah.
sir.
After Sunday church, they went to vote?
Yes,
They
sir.
take that out too.
Yeah, they did. It's on the article I sent you. It
That's why you
says-
don't vote on. That's why they don't vote on the weekends no more.
That's it. It's the black woman who went to church with a big ass hat. And after she left church, she went vote. They take that shit out too.
They said if your hat is over so many inches, you cannot enter the voting place. Damn.
But on the article I sent, it says, does the bill eliminate Sunday voting? Republicans had proposed at one time to eliminate early voting on weekends.
Yep.
Put
That's
the
the black woman.
article up because I just sent you two.
That's the black woman.
It's the one from the AP News that the sisters quoted.
I'm going to church and then I'm going to go vote.
Because Jake will think we're making stuff
But the
up.
reason why,
No, yeah, they do think we're making stuff up.
And you know what's
But
the great? Oh, go ahead. Go ahead.
no, but Esau realized, okay, they're already here, so we're already here, so now we're gonna go vote. They realized with us already gathering, okay, we can get more of them there, right? Because they're not gonna come from their house. That's more work. So that's why he did it like that.
Yeah, they know Jake lazy.
But
Yeah, they like
They
things
know
easy.
Jake. Once you go in the house, you
That's
ain't.
it.
We're
It's
like,
a
you
wrap.
know what, bro? I'm just going ahead. I need to start my greens.
Let me tell you something, right? Even early vote.
I got some crispy niggas to cook. I can't do this all day.
Even early vote, they changed some stuff in early vote. Like, for example, no, not early vote. I said that already. No, not early vote. The mail-in ballot. Mail-in ballot.
Yeah, the mail-in ballots and absentee ballots. Absentee and mail. That's what that
They
is.
changed that too.
So that same article on AP News, it says the new law shortens the time for runoffs from 9 weeks to 4, with lawmakers saying current span is exhausting and needs to be shortened to a more manageable period. because they know Jake always late.
Yes.
Jay take their time. Well, I ain't going right out. I get off work, girl. I got to get my toes done.
Jake
And I'm
last minute.
But the crazy part is, you see them putting all this stuff in here. We won't go, oh, well, y'all want to do all that in the hell with your sister. We go, we got to vote again to change the vote that they just changed. We got to vote.
So we got to put more black folks in Congress.
In other words, it's a big Ferris. You're on the mouse wheel.
A Morbius loop where
you're going around and around in circles. Like we went around that rock in the wilderness. Foolishness. That's what voting is.
But going back to the absentee, it says including a new photo ID requirement for voting absentee by mail.
So what you guys say?
You gotta have
a picture of your ID.
By mail, you have to show ID now too.
A new photo ID requirement. Yep. For voting absentee.
Wow.
Jacob be like, man,
Negros don't have photo IDs.
Folks ain't going up there to get no.
Who doesn't have photo IDs? Negro don't have no photo IDs.
For Esau, put the S in slime.
Hey, go up, Kidon.
He put the I'm in slime.
Go up. All right.
I told you.
Wait a minute. Wait. No.
Go to
I want the one.
Yeah. I sent this one. Give the other.
No,
one.
the one Bishop sent.
Yeah.
That one. Read this right quick. Then we're gonna go to the next one. You just show.
6 things to know about the Voting Rights Act. This is from Freedom Rights. The Voting Rights Act of 1965 outlined discriminatory voting practices based on race or color. The law has been under a bit of political fire over the last few years. Here's what you need to know. How it protects. When the Voting Rights Act was created, it put specific regulations in place that would protect African Americans. For example, the act meant voters didn't have to pass literacy tests to vote, since African Americans were not offered equal education opportunities with whites. Multilingual balloting. Despite opposition against requiring states with large Spanish-speaking populations to provide bilingual ballots, Congress voted in 2006 to uphold the act with no changes through 2031. The Voting Rights Act requires municipalities that receive requests for ballots in other language to comply with the requests.
So they got, in 2031, that's when they're going to re-sign it. And let me tell you something. I'd be happy as hell if they don't sign that crap.
I'd be happy as hell if Christ tear it up.
Right.
I mean, I'm
flip over the voting table.
Yeah, coming. Oh, you want ballots?
Negroes were scared to death when that thing was going to run out a couple years back.
I know. Negroes afraid to death.
But what
he's going to do?
Yeah, but then nobody. But they don't talk about it. Like it's
like they wasn't scared.
Like they weren't scared.
Or the fact that it has to be voted on.
It has to be voted on. Like.
And then,
nobody see a problem with that.
No, the obvious stuff, right?
With the voting rights can expire part.
Voting rights can expire. Section 5 of the Voting Rights Act was supposed to terminate was supposed to terminate in 1970.
Damn.
However, it has been renewed 4 times and is now scheduled to expire.
So if Obama loved you Negroes so damn much, why couldn't he just pass an executive order to make it
permanent?
To make it permanent.
Right.
Why did he do that?
Because the people in the black suits in the black would have killed him.
But Obama loved you so damn much.
Hey,
the Adjustment Bureau come get his ass.
Officer Carmeli.
Yes, sir.
Bishop said go up to read the expire area.
Voting rights can expire?
No, we read that already.
Voting Rights Act was supposed to terminate in 1970. However, it has been renewed 4 times. It is now not scheduled to expire until 2031.
I got a question.
Hence, Southern states' frustration.
This
it's taking too long.
The Voting Rights Act was initially put in 65. Is that right?
Yeah, around
So it was only supposed to be for 5 years.
Right.
You was
damn.
So I got a question. Wow. I mean, people online. I don't know how many people are online. Let me see how many people online. Somebody help me out. I got a question. And I've got a question. It's a serious question. I need a serious answer.
I got one.
How come they don't have a voting right for Chinese?
I was just thinking.
Right. For nobody
How
else.
come they don't have a
voting right?
Yeah, how come they don't have a voting right for East Indian, for Arabs?
Are they real citizens?
Oh, shit.
And we've been there before them.
Yeah.
Because
Black people been
everything
here
is
way before.
predicated on us. everything, good or bad.
Hey, a black Democrat, call in and tell us where's the Voting Rights Act for the
Mingling
Chinese.
in there.
Hey,
Mingling.
if you just voted in this last election, call in.
Yeah.
And read the second one. I'm sorry, Jerry what?
Gerrymandering?
Jerry what?
Jerry what?
Jerry what? Civil rights activists claim efforts to diminish the effect of African American votes haven't improved since 1965. Practices like gerrymandering have continued, restricting to make redistricting to make certain groups vote count differently in terms of electoral votes. In 1982, the Voting Rights Act was amended to encourage the creation of majority-minority districts in order to give black voters the strength of the block. The plan worked in 1980. There were only 18 blacks in the U.S. House of Representatives. Now there are 44.
Wow. So we still have more representatives, but the same stuff still happening.
So getting more black people in power don't work.
Yeah, exactly.
Now, you know what's so crazy? I got another question. Now they're 44, right? Now, Kidan, found out how many Chinese is in the House of Representatives.
None.
They probably got a couple. They keep one or two because that's how they get to keep and put Bank of America in Chinese writing and do all what they do in their neighborhood.
So all they need is two.
They only need two to get their
we
work
got
done.
44. They need two.
Yes.
And they making it shake. Wow.
Yes. So if we got 44, then they only got two.
It should be Christian.
Then they're only supposed to have more crime in the neighborhood than us?
Yeah.
But they police themselves.
Because they have their two representatives that put laws that allow them to police themselves.
The Chinese got their own language up on you, and niggas can't read that thing.
They got their own little town.
They got their own little town.
And they everywhere. In every major city, there's a Chinatown where they predominantly live.
But you know what? That goes right back to the curses. Because remember, Moab is going to be for their people. The scripture says we all give into covetousness. So they're for their agenda. What can I get out of this position, this seat that I'm in right now? It's not for the whole of a nation.
Hey, somebody said an Asian is running for New York City mayor against Jake.
Oh, that's gonna be interesting.
Damn.
How many people in the House of Representatives, and then how many are?
Wow, look at this.
Chinese time.
They all in.
Look, Kamala Harris is under the Chinese people. Look at that.
Indian.
Not black.
Now that's funny.
Nope.
Look how
they know her as.
So she should be stopping Asian hate.
Congratulations.
You played yourself.
Filipino, John
Japanese,
Ensign,
Filipino.
Maisie Hirono.
Hey, go back up.
But guess what? You look, they all
Hawaiian
different
Chinese?
versions
Hawaiian,
of
Japanese.
Ammon and Moab.
Right.
Wait a minute. Those are past. No, we talking about right now, man.
About to say, yeah, that's 19.
A bunch of them is like they're not even in power no more.
Those bottom three are. Those
Only
bottom three
the
are.
bottom three are.
It's only three.
Yeah, only the bottom three are.
Okay,
so
Kamala,
Maisie.
So they only
Tammy
need three.
Duckworth,
A
and
Chinese
Maisie
and a
Hirono.
Japanese.
Right.
And she looked
A
really
Ammon and a
Japanese
Moab.
Right.
That's it. Ammon. So Ammon got them one. Moab got them one. And
We
they
need 44.
And they all
We
got
44.
communities
We
that.
got 44, right?
Esau know we dumb
Ain't
as
got nothing.
hell.
Yeah.
Like they pushed her as a black woman, but knew for a fact that she's Indian. Like on her bio says Indian, but I bet you if you look at her bio now, it probably say something like black or something of that nature.
She mixed.
No, then we dumb as hell. Like
Yeah,
I'm
they
not
know.
trying.
We don't do no research.
We fall for everything, man.
Just the skin
Very
color.
uninformed.
Look, you know we dumb because that little ball and cap game still work out there.
No,
We don't learn from our mistakes, bro. You're like, hey, bro, they scamming. I'm gonna win.
right. I'm gonna
hey.
get him next time.
I said it, I'm going to say it again. Esau will never put somebody in a powerful in office doesn't have slave blood.
Senator slave.
No, they will not do it.
Not that high up.
Look,
I know the damn nigga say right now. What about Obama, nigga? You better do your
right.
research.
Speaking of that, when I came into the truth and I was in college, I was changing my my career. But
You was beating some niggas out.
no,
But
I wasn't. This is not
beating them out.
that's not the story. So I had to take this class. I can't remember the class, but it was old. We was in Savannah. So it's this old Edomite lady, and she no, don't cut the music.
Nah, play it.
This So
hey, you ain't the DJ around here.
You can't hear me. So Obama had just became president, and so she was like, I was the only black person in the whole class. So I was like the spokesperson for.
Oh, you the token nigger.
Yes.
You the token crispy
so
nigger.
anytime they wanted anything for black, they came to me, and she was like, well, how does it feel? She said, I don't mean to put you on the spot, but how does it feel to have a black president? And you know, I'm fresh in the truth. Lord have mercy.
Like you had the delegation.
So I said, he don't got no black slave. No, I said he don't have a drop of slave blood in him. He ain't my.
What is he on?
He
on.
He does not.
I'm from Florida.
He on.
You know exactly what that means. He don't have a drop.
I know that.
You understood the game?
It's Caucasian for he does not. It's, you know what I'm saying? He does not have.
He don't have a drop of slave blood, so he's not my president. It was
Also,
like the
also
air
interchangeable
came
with
out
he
of
ain't
the
got.
room. Right. Yes.
He ain't got.
Thank you.
You said that. Who you said that to? What?
My old Edomite teacher.
He on.
He don't know how. Damn, Daniel.
Oh, man. Don't praise. So you said it sucked the life out the room.
It sucked the life. They was like, right. Like you could hear it.
Now they look at you as the angry black woman.
Yeah. Yep. That nigga over there. They asked me no more questions after that. I got no more. What about the black? Right.
That was it.
That was it. That was the last question.
You know, Esau hid the truth. If you want Esau to love you, lie to them.
Yeah.
That's how you get anything out of them.
Yeah.
How was your day? I don't know, Esau. I could really use an extra $200. My life is just so rough. I'll give you $222. You'd be like, thank you, Esau. I lie to him all the time. That's how I get stuff. I don't know. Things should be better.
Just stay there. Don't leave.
Kid on, let me see the other article. Kid on, the other article. The one before the one Bishop said. Yeah, that one. I'll read that right quick.
Explainer. What does Georgia's new GOP election law do?
GOP. What GOP stand for again?
Grand Old Party.
Not
Grand Old Party? Yeah. That's what
For real?
Yeah.
Oh. I tell you, Carmel, I be knowing some stuff, man.
The deep basic.
Old party.
You said the deep basic.
The sweeping rewrite of Georgia's election rule represent the first big set of changes since former President Donald Trump's repeated baseless claims of fraud following his presidential loss to Joe Biden. Georgia has been at the center of that storm. Trump zeroed in on his loss in the state, even as two Democrats won election in the U.S. Senate in January, flipping control of the chamber to their party. The 98-page measure was signed into law Thursday by Republican Governor Brian Kemp. Makes numerous changes to how elections will be administered, including a new photo ID requirement for voting absentee by mail.
So how I'm going to set you my ID?
Xerox it.
Nah, they ain't gonna take that. They gonna be like, nah, I don't take that.
And you know when you make photocopies, if you darkly complected, you don't really
turn to a shadow.
It just be a dark blur in the copy.
Yeah, no facials, features.
They would throw away your ID and say you didn't send one in, so your vote don't count.
But you know what's so scary about that too? Not only that, though, sis. If they know you black, they will throw that vote away. Yeah. Even though you say you vote.
You're right.
They will throw it away because they're gonna get your idea. Oh, that's a nigga. Garbage. Yeah. That's a nigga. Garbage.
And that's what
because they'll be able to see that you're Jake.
Because your black ass picture.
Right. That's so simple, man. That's exactly what they're going to do.
Let me tell y'all a story one time. I used to work at a high school like 2003, 2004. I worked there for a few years. Anyway, I was a janitor, and they used to use that high school for voting. So when after the vote, after they had been there like 2 days, the lady, one of the people told us, he was like, somebody's gonna come by to pick up these receipts. It was like a thick stack of receipts like this.
Don't tell on yourself.
What? I just was looking at the receipts to see what it was, but it was showing like the people's, like the votes and stuff like that. They never came and picked up the voting results.
This was Tyrone's supposed to come get it. He's like, that's not in my job description.
But they make it look good for the cameras. That's all. Like they do the process. They already got the numbers lined up. What they gonna use?
Because the votes really don't count.
It don't count.
They're like, we don't gotta go get
Hey, we
that.
really laughed about that.
that.
The lady said that somebody is supposed to come and pick up these receipts. These are, to show what the numbers were in this.
So it was a black neighborhood.
It was a black neighborhood.
Wow.
When I tell you, them receipts stayed there, and I just remember one day they just was gone, but it was like a month.
It was long after.
The person hadn't been counted. They just threw the niggas votes in the trash at the local high school.
And you stood online all
that's
them
crazy.
hours.
Feeling great.
It was, remember when that voter died? It was around that time when all the voter died and all. So it probably
That was Diddy stuff.
yeah.
Voter died.
Because I remember I had a T-shirt.
Because remember, this election cycle was they had more absentee ballot than any election because of that coronavirus. So he's so quick to react. He so say, no, you got to send your ID. We got to see who we sending this to. The excuse is, oh, we sending this thing to dead people. They know that's not true.
Right.
Right. I remember that.
But now they're gonna match your face with that vote.
And the reason they did that is because a lot of us have, some of us do have the ghetto names, but some of us have white sounding names.
Yes.
So they're like, we gonna cover all our bases.
It was like George.
Yeah.
I can't decide.
Right.
So basically, it's like Esau sets the game. You gotta play the game in this society. But then when you learn the game, he moved the goalposts.
Yes, you do. And you know what, Cap? You can send me a letter. I said I never received it.
Yeah, exactly.
You're gonna say, oh well, I got receipts say that I sent it to you. Well, maybe you get lost in the mail. I never got it.
Or even that thing with the ID. If your ID, you send a photocopy of your ID in, but they shortened the time from 9 weeks to 4 weeks.
Yes.
And they send it back to you. And by the time you get it back to them,
right,
you drop it in the mail again.
The time has passed up.
Right, it's 2 weeks each way.
Yes.
Right.
And now they're changing the IDs to those everybody the real IDs, and most old folks don't. My thing don't expire to 30. I'm not gonna go. They're not gonna go in there and go change the IDs.
I saw somebody with one of them
What's
came in
real
here
names?
like 2 weeks ago, and I was like, "How you still got one of these lights?" He's like, "Oh, I had bought it out for 20 years." I was like, "Damn."
See, and that's what I'm saying. And those they making it mandatory that those IDs gonna be null and valid.
Yeah.
You're gonna have an ID, but it don't. Nobody's gonna recognize it.
Oh wow. Okay.
If you don't have that little star.
It's Esau's game, man.
Yeah.
But
Esau's kingdom.
Hey, it's his kingdom.
His ID still
so
had Sonny
don't
Perdue on
it. Don't get it twisted. We ain't trying to tell you go vote Democratic.
Nope, that's not what we saying.
The Republicans are doing what they're doing. They both the damn devil the Bible speaks.
Yeah.
And you can't win either way.
Either way.
And history proves it.
Yes.
We telling you to read your Bible and repent.
2 head in the same snake.
For real.
Right.
2 head in the same snake. Less of the two evils.
Hey, Keaton, what else we got, man? It's a lot of stuff.
Oh yeah, put that up.
Go to the young man.
Put that up because I'm about to laugh at this.
This one?
Yeah, this one.
Oh, okay.
Put that
Sue
up.
Bird she's played the same amount of time as LeBron James, 17 seasons in the WNBA. She's won the same amount of championships as LeBron James. Her 2020 salary was $215,000. LeBron's 2020 salary is $37.4 million.
That's too damn
$4 million.
You're $44 million. Bonus for winning the 2020 finals, Sue Bird got $11,356. LeBron's bonus for winning the 2020.
I was just thinking
I'll take it.
The play ball.
LeBron's bonus.
You ain't even playing the whole year. I'm sorry. Go ahead, read it. I'm sorry.
Go ahead, Bonnie's.
Was $370,000.
I'm gonna say this, and I know sisters online gonna hit my guts, but I don't give a damn.
They love you.
Listen, we need to stop compare women to men.
That's right.
At the end of the day, this is a man world.
Yeah.
That's right.
We build this damn thing.
Yeah.
Women ain't build no damn well.
Hey, I used to say that.
How do
all the
I
time,
prove that? Genesis.
You ain't been no damn builders around here.
When God was saying, let there be light, there was no damn woman there.
Hey, you know
there was the men there.
You know what's crazy?
Don't get it twisted. We built this damn thing.
This whole world is built
giving
by
you equal
men.
to nothing.
Right. And sisters and women enjoy those benefits of this world built by men.
Exactly.
Now complain in this world built by men.
Matter of fact, when you read Colossians chapter 1, it says that all things were made by him.
Yeah. Wow.
Him, not her.
Not her. Him. Can we get it? She come later on.
And by him,
and enjoy the benefits.
Yes, she come later on and enjoy the benefits.
Right.
So we don't work on nothing. We just sit back and just
No.
get all that
No.
and
That's not what we said.
Nobody say you don't work.
No, that's not what we
We
said.
just say you
didn't invent nothing.
Okay.
That's what we said. You ain't invent nothing.
You ain't invent nothing. Dang. Nobody say you ain't work.
Okay.
Who say you ain't work? You invent nothing.
Hey, you know what my gripe is with this, right? Sisters always talk about women empowerment.
Bring it out.
We know we need to support one another, yada yada yada.
Blah blah blah.
So why aren't the sisters filling the stands it's the attendance of these events
that generate
their salaries. Nobody goes to the WNBA games.
Nobody want to see
because Butch lesbians like to watch LeBron dunk.
That's why. Yeah, they don't like to watch Sue Bird dunk.
And the
girls' game is boring. Just
Right.
be honest.
You can't
dunk. You can't do exciting things, passes, whatever. It's like
they so rough
with the big broad shoulders.
I don't like women's sports. I don't know. I mean, even most in women school, like I never.
Iona's dying to say something.
I'm just saying, most women watch sports to look at the beautiful bodies that God made.
Right, like it's not
like Sue Bird's body. Like Sue Bird's body. Are you talking about Sue Bird's body?
No.
Who are you talking about?
I'm saying
in the world.
In the world, that most women they watch sports to watch the beautiful bodies that God made.
They over there lusting.
They lusting for me.
It's the truth.
They were like, they say LeBron wears size 15.
Eventually, you might understand what the game is or whatever, but
he said getting tingly down
it is what it is. Tell the truth.
So Sue Bird don't get tingly then.
Hey,
I got a confession.
Play the music. Play the music.
She used to have a mean crossover.
No. I used to play basketball in the world. I went to play college basketball, yes.
You played college basketball?
I did.
I heard they gay.
I was really good. So, yeah, you are right.
Like a ball player.
Most of the people on my AAU team on down to college were lesbians, yeah. So, when you think about it, they compare themselves to men because they want to be the man.
Wow.
So,
which one of those?
So, you was the oddball out.
Yeah. For the most part.
Did you get bullied?
No, I didn't get
There
bullied.
it's an article recently.
I know what you're talking about.
We went over that thing.
That was a couple years ago.
No, this was one like I don't know, but I think I just read it like maybe like 2-3 weeks ago. She said she had to get out of the WNBA.
It's actually come out last year
for being bullied. Like,
we talking about.
Hey, you know what's crazy? When we're talking about like sisters not supporting women, not supporting the WNBA, they pick and choose which thing they want to support. Because guess what? When Selma Hayek, Lupita Nyong'o came out against Harvey Weinstein, where was all the Me Too movement and all the women getting on cancel Harvey Weinstein? Where was that at? That still is nowhere to be found.
Right.
You're not a redhead white woman.
They pick and choose different things, man.
But you see them when they were coming against Bill Cosby though.
Bill Cosby.
Yeah, the black woman was on that.
The black woman was on that.
They, most, to be honest, all of these movements have agendas.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Every last one of them. That's why we always bring up Black Lives Matter show up when a Edomite cop kills Jake. But when Jake is murdering each other at alarming rates, Black Lives Matter is nowhere to be over stimulus checks, bro.
Over stimulus checks. Where's Black Lives Matter?
Hey, quiet as
Damn.
Yeah, I ain't get one either.
I
ain't got no stimulus. Yo, tell hell with Joe Biden.
For real.
Joe Biden holding back
Joe
my
Biden, you the
stimulus.
damn devil till I get my stimulus check.
Look, he looked at that last name Israel. She ain't getting one.
Yo, I know. It was like, nah, he don't get one.
He don't get no stimulus.
Hey, let me tell you something. As I'm looking at this picture, this is something I want to remind you guys of.
Yes, sir.
When you look at it's from that's according to scriptures. Mm-hmm. Babylon, this place means confusion. This is confusion right there. I'm going to explain to you why. There is certain thing Most High God make women to do, Most High God make men to do. Babylon here, there's a lot of job women do here they're not supposed to be doing.
Right.
One of them is being an officer, a cop.
Right.
When you put a gun in a woman's hand, what you doing? You give her power over a man.
Right.
Because she got the power to kill, to shoot down a man if she wants
some bullies too, boy.
Those are those are jobs. It's all go back to that scripture in woman shall pass a man.
Right.
It's all yes. That's a new thing on the earth. It's all go back to most. I got listen. I'm sure when the Greeks come with sport, there was no women playing with them sport.
No.
When the Greeks come with that crap,
nope.
It was only men. This how do I know? It's in the scriptures. He's telling you how the Israelite joined that thing. There wasn't no woman in there.
It's in history too.
It's in history. You don't see no woman play sport. So all these things that you turn the earth. Now women come and talk about, I want to get the same pay with the men. No, you don't know what you're talking about. Certain job was not made for women. Right. Most of God said, be fruitful and multiply. A woman used to do none of this garbage. They used to, how to say it? Being a mother, being a wife, look pretty.
Look pretty.
Yeah, look pretty, look feminine.
Take care
women not created to look no masculine.
So Derrick Jackson's wife in the army shirt with the damn helmet bonnet.
With the bonnet joint.
That wasn't a good look.
Nah, G.
Sis, that wasn't a good look, sis.
Nah, G.
She ain't supposed to look like that.
Can I put something on the table?
I'm gonna tell you what I ain't like first.
Okay.
When you work with women, they be talking about they should get the same money you get, but then they always asking you to lift the shit. I be like, bro, I ain't lifting nothing. You talking about something?
That's a good point.
I tell them that all the time.
The thing is, though, they put
all the time. I tell them that all the time. You better lift it yourself.
But you know what? Esau puts those women now as the supervisor. And you are the labor.
So now you got to do the lifting.
You got to do the lifting, man.
Hey, you know what's so crazy? When I used to work for U.S. Express as a truck driver, we used to deliver at $1. What's that?
Dollar Tree.
You know, every single one of them is a woman manager.
Right.
But
yes, the woman is calling. Hey, nigga, go and load the truck.
Hey, go take your lunch.
Go take your lunch. I'll tell you, take your lunch.
Listen.
Go load the truck in the back, nigga.
Go to a Walmart. Right. It's always the black woman as the manager telling brothers what to do.
Hey, let me tell you something. It's funny. I brought up to Captain Erel the other day. We were driving, right? And I'm telling him, I said, you remember when this happened? He was like, no, I don't remember that. I'm still traumatized by it. It was during this, I think I mentioned before, but the 50-man camp we had here. So he and I had parked the car and were walking to like in the plaza where you see all the brothers standing there. So as I'm walking, there was a female Atlanta police officer. She was on her phone. And I happened to see her. She's like, yeah. And she's talking loud as hell. He looking at me like he want to do something. Do something. She was like, do something.
Shoot, I remember that. I remember that.
I looked at him and I was like, who's she talking to? He was like, yeah, he acting like you don't know I'm talking to him.
Dang.
Like she's doing a play-by-play as if I'm not there. Like it was the.
But you didn't know it was you?
It was the because I'm like, we just got out the car, bro, and just started walking to cross the little plaza. Bro, she is going off on the phone.
Yep.
It's like, yeah, he don't know me. You better hold me back. You better hold me back.
Yeah.
Nuts. But she had on them manly ass cop pants.
The cop pants.
That's
why I was about to say something.
But when Deacon brought it out, that's what I was thinking.
Is your mic off?
No, it's on.
No, it's on.
Her voice off.
Oh, Lord.
Turn your voice on.
Right. But like when Deacon and Officer Kamel, I was saying it, that's what I was thinking about, the police officers and women and stuff. Like every situation, because I've had a lot of dealings with police. And every time it's been a female police, and she's a black female, it's the worst. Well, just women. I've had.
Can somebody pass her their mic?
Just give her a mic. She gonna break that one too.
Yeah, stop giving people broken mics, man. Put a battery in the thing, man.
We gonna share this.
That's better.
Oh wow. Okay.
She like, oh.
Hey Israel.
It's the little things.
But it's like the worst experience, like dealing with female cops. And the thing about it is, we say that women can do everything. Just like you say, we want you to pick up the boxes. We want you to do those things. Like, I don't want to see a female firefighter if I'm I'm in a fire. Because are you going to get me out the fire?
I don't know. So what you're saying is...
That was aggressively loud.
God forbid. If the house is on fire and the person that busts open the door is a female, you can be like, Lord, just burn me up.
Right, I'm going to die.
Oh, yeah, she ain't carrying no thick Elizabeth.
Because women don't have upper body strength. Like, we're not built like y'all. Like, I mean, we might be big, but we don't have the strength that you have.
Not the same strength.
Sis.
Yes, sir.
Fire is a different element. You're going to get your ass up out of there.
But what I'm saying is,
No,
like,
what she's saying is,
I hear what she's saying about her point.
A man probably gonna lift it, but
Right.
I don't know how. I don't know how.
Hey, that he said, oh, shoot. The lady one gonna be like, can you walk?
Welcome to Patient
Only on
Sense
Patient
Radio.
Sense.
I don't know.
Oh man.
Like everybody jumped around that like hopscotch. Not Deacon. Everybody else like, that's the rock on 2. I'm gonna jump over that one. Not Deacon.
We was trying to be nice.
Deacon like, I don't know how.
That's what she was.
That's
what she was referring to.
She was alluding. Yes.
She was referring. If a man, I'm gonna get saved, but if a woman, I'm not gonna get saved.
So you're saying if Sister Naoma's passed out from smoke inhalation and you the firefighter,
how the hell I'm gonna get help?
The Lord ain't built me like that.
The Lord ain't built me like that. How the hell I'm gonna sit in
the fire blanket. We just gonna wait this.
I'm gonna sit there.
Hey, get that little one that they have in California.
Get the fire.
I'm gonna stand there. Can somebody help us? Can somebody help us out?
He be testing another fireman. Hey,
how many people in there? It's only one, but can somebody help us out?
You be like, hey, Jeff, I got 2 more weeks to retirement. I can't do this, man.
I'ma die too in there.
I cannot do everything. So no.
oh my God.
Y'all funny.
Damn.
I'm not getting
Okay,
into that one.
can we roll back real quick though?
Where we going?
Y'all went to
You started it.
I didn't. He started it, but somebody
word?
took it somewhere else.
Y'all.
He don't
Y'all,
start it.
He don't know how to stay on topic.
We on like a third.
We don't
subject,
like. See, we don't like. He don't like.
We was on DJ, but and the bonnet. And then we went from that to women picking up stuff, and then we went from that to firefighters.
What DJ in the bonnet?
She the one who went got fired.
Janet Jackson's wife.
Oh yeah.
And I wanted to put something on the
I forgot. You know what? You're right. I completely forgot about that.
I agree with you.
She the one who went the fire stuff.
She like, I don't want no woman carrying me.
No woman do nothing for me. Bring the man.
He on.
Bring the man.
So Sue Bird, you can't get paid like LeBron James.
No.
Nobody watching you.
But
I guess
I
it's just
take
the
that money
lesbies.
for
The
that.
lesbies watching
Yeah, I'm
it.
like, because ultimately, they're doing something that they love or they like to do. They enjoy.
So they say.
Right? So that's what they say. So you getting paid $200,000
That's a lot of
to
money.
do something
To throw a ball in the hoop.
Nobody wants to watch.
Effortless.
that,
That nobody want to watch.
Nobody wants to watch.
Yeah. I mean, shoot, that's $200,000.
That's good money.
That's good money.
You got 11,000. Yo, people going crazy with 1,400 right now.
Some people dying over 1,400.
You got 11,000. Shoot, that's a whole lot of sandwiches.
That's a
She's
coma.
making that up.
Phone call.
That's
We got
a
a
lot
Technically,
of
she's making
sandwiches.
$11,000 a month.
Yeah, I
Can't-
mean,
who can't live off of that?
I'm
know.
just saying.
Like,
Stop complaining.
I gotta live regular.
The Me Too and the LGBT
Super
women.
gotta hate a complainer.
Hey, did y'all see they gym though that they gave them for the female NCAA tournament versus
No.
man the male gym? They had like 15 stacks of rogue weights and all this. They gave the women 2 stacks of dumbbells and a massage table.
So your ass.
Damn. Hey, listen.
but they make
Hey,
the money.
sisters, y'all want to change it? Y'all go to the damn game.
Yeah,
Go
that's
support
it.
it then.
Go.
Until then, shut up.
That'll go cast a vote that don't matter.
But
Hey,
again,
seriously, even when I was in the world, I never watched this shit.
Hell no. Nobody
I
wants
remember
to
one time my coworker came to work and she had a bunch of
Tickets?
the WNBA tickets for free.
Cheryl Swoops.
She was like, "Yeah, you should come out. These tickets are free." I'm like, "Nah, I'm good."
I'm good.
It's not even for free. I'm like, "Nah,
It's not a Saturday. I don't even care.
I don't give a damn. I don't give a damn."
What you gonna do that day? I think I need to clip my toenails.
Hey,
I
let's go
can't
ahead
make
and
it.
take the phone call then. You ready? All right, Shalom caller. What's your name, question, or comment? Shalom caller. What's your name, question, or comment?
Is it me or is it hot in here?
It's hot in here.
It's hot in
What the hell
here.
is going on?
I feel better now because I'm hot. Okay.
Shalom caller.
Using that fire.
Shalom.
Shalom,
This,
shalom.
Brother Sampson from.
Go ahead, brother.
He got an Android. It's going in and out.
Hey, brother, you got an iPhone, don't you?
Brother, you have an Android or Apple phone?
Brother, you got an Android or Apple?
Get that sister mic.
Yeah, that sounds like an Apple right there.
He
Deke,
told-
that sound like your
Shalom,
phone.
this, Brother Sampson. from New Orleans.
Hey, brother Sampson, quick question.
I'm a truck
quick
driver
question.
myself.
Quick question, brother.
I was there.
Oh,
yeah, that's
God, that's an iPhone.
I was
that's
at
an
a
iPhone
Love
right
truck
there.
stop, and I was getting my tire changed. And they had a lady. She was changing tires on my truck, and it took her actually like 4 hours to change my tire, and it was crazy. It was like she was picking cotton for like 20 hours.
She didn't know how to change the tire?
She wasn't strong enough to lift it.
Right, you know how she's strong enough to
Do
lift
you guys
the tire?
know how heavy a truck tire is?
Yes, I do. I used to change. No,
Even the
This
men
brother has done every job known to
even
man.
when there's okay. Listen, when we got caught a flat tire,
You
right?
know how to change tires?
Yes. We call even the men that lift up the tire. They got something where they lift up the tire with.
Yeah, but
That's how heavy this thing is.
it's
like a crowbar.
the wrench to look like a Gatling gun. You gotta
Yeah.
and then you have to pry the tire off, wiggle it off, and then there's the thing that popped the tire off. You stomp it in the tire, flip it this way. It's not a
woman's
It's not
job.
an easy thing.
And that
It's
tire
just
weighs
heavy.
that tire weighs
truck
about
is heavy,
75
bro.
pounds.
When
Yeah.
we used to do it on
Things
planes,
heavy,
we used to
man.
have to have one man on this side and one man on the other, and then put it on from the side.
And you only lift it that high off the ground. But
Yeah.
bruh, I done changed truck tires, and at the end of the day, you done changed 5 of them boys. Yet your back like this, cause you holding that to take the lug nuts off.
That
It's
thing-
like a Gatling gun, and you got
No, you know in the military how you got the 2-ton trucks, right?
the tub.
Yeah, no, the 2-ton trucks. They like
The box.
18-wheelers,
Yes,
but they
yeah,
really,
uh-huh.
really. So,
Thank you for your call, brother.
yeah. So,
Your Android phone.
so, each person kind of you're the operator of it or whatever. I'm that one that I ain't doing all that. Like you know when y'all was saying that come pick this up. That was me in the military, and I would boohoo, cry and whine and somebody will come do it for me.
I would
was
talk
not
about you.
doing
I
that.
got sexually
I didn't
harassed for
care.
telling the age
I
of
talk
You
mechanic.
can talk all you want to. I
I
did
bet,
not
here
care.
come
I'm
I
not
on
doing it, and that's
Here
how they
come I
was.
on
They be
them.
like, "Damn, they go fee shit. We finna do some work."
Get what?
I promise you, I wasn't
Get
doing
what? I
it.
got a sexual harassment charge.
Whoa.
Oh,
TMI.
damn.
It's over with though.
We ain't going to just go past that.
I'm about to tell you how I got
Trying to
the
say here, new creature now.
The brother has done every job and even got charges on the jobs he did.
But the military, you can get it for anything.
I got
Go
a
ahead.
sexual harassment charge because we used to call them age.
This is the military.
Put your woo on the job.
Aircraft ground equipment, and that's what they do. They would like pull like the generators and whatever heavy equipment that we needed. It was their job to hook it up to their little truck.
Used to pull Big Bertha.
I was a mechanic. She was the age, but we was in North Carolina and it was storming, right? So we working and she's sitting inside watching TV. So we got to drive her little truck around and we like, so I went in there and I was like, hey, get your ass up and let's do some work. We trying to go home. It's a storm and you sitting in here watching Three's Company, you know? Man, the 2 days later, they was like, well, so and so said that she was feeling harassed, and in a meeting like this, I'm in there laughing. I'm like, "What's one of y'all said something to this ugly bitch?" It was like, Airman, I need you to stay here, and I was like, for what? It was like, you and who this meeting about? I ain't never said nothing to that bitch. And it was like, because I told her to get off her ass and let's do some work, and then I sexually harassed her.
And I use that to my advantage.
And they call that sexual harassment?
Yes.
Wow.
I use that to my advantage. For real.
So you can't say somebody's
You
lazy
can't say
ass.
nothing to them.
No, not to a female.
Wow.
Not in the military.
But you know what?
So you can't say
Really?
get up
Look, it was look. Okay, so in the military, real quick, the men get to go on company time to get their haircuts. That's just part of the uniform. We had the sisters used to have to go on a Saturday on your off time. I went up to my I went up to my big drill. Because nobody knows what I'm talking. The head guy, and I was like, "Look, it is not fair that I have to waste my whole Sabbath."
Oh, you a
But
feminist?
Saturday, well, in the military, I was.
Okay.
My whole Saturday to get my hair done. The men get to do it. I do the same job they do. He was like, "Here you go again," because that was me.
Wow.
Yeah, because
He
there's
was
a big
like-
transition period. with
Yes.
that, because it went from men, because that happened with me too. It was just all men when I came in. And then slowly but surely, like 98, they started bringing in sisters here. You couldn't do certain things. You couldn't talk about certain things no more.
Yeah.
That's how it was.
That's what I
then doing, everybody else got their little hour and a half lunch. I had a 4-hour lunch to go get my
Matter
hair
of
done.
fact.
Every Wednesday.
That's when, tell you the truth, when sisters started coming in, women started coming in, that's when all the politically correct stuff started coming about.
Yeah.
You couldn't talk about certain things. You defend this one or do that. That's when that started coming in.
They ended up telling me because it came back that I didn't do nothing to her, but I had performed conduct unbecoming of an airman. So they charged me anyway.
Really?
They charged me anyway.
It's a world.
That's when I got out. I was like, I hate y'all racist white people. I can't stand y'all mother.
But the proof of like
Your mic ain't on.
no, it's on.
She break every mic.
You can
do that?
No, it's on. It's
Okay,
on.
yeah, it's on
But the
now.
proof of everything of what y'all saying is we really are not supposed to be in those settings with
No,
y'all
you're not.
anyway.
You're
That's
not
the
supposed to be-
problem.
Right, right.
You know what I'm saying?
No
Because
woman in
men
the
talk
military.
different than women
Right,
talk.
yeah,
You know what I'm
yeah.
saying? So there's a different freedom when you guys are to yourselves, but then you have to not be who you are because the women are there. We ain't supposed to be there no way.
Hey, you know what? That goes to you brothers that do pillow talk.
Always
That's
talking.
right.
It's grown men talking together. You shouldn't be going telling your wife nothing. She
Cap
like, hey,
said. Guess what Cap said?
She be like, yeah, what were y'all guys talking
Yes,
about?
yes.
Yeah, you know what we talking about? None of your damn business.
Was you there?
Yeah.
If you was there, you would know.
A lot of blood. Hey, believe it. Hey, Cap.
That's a big problem.
You think Cap is joking, but I just don't say nothing. Bring it out. I'm telling you, some of these brothers. That's why I don't like talking about none of these brothers. Bring it out.
Right,
And they'll go
right.
tell their wife. Oh, the wife be like, hey, your guys was at the table for a long time with Bishop, with Bishop and them. What your guys was talking about?
Right.
And she give them, she make them sweat first.
Yep.
Oh Lord.
Hey, she turned her back. She turned her back to him in the bed.
Right.
Tell me what the
Why
secret
he tries to catch his breath? She's like, what you guys was talking about, babe?
Oh, baby, well, you know.
We just was saying I ain't no simp.
Oh my goodness. Telephone.
We just was talking about simps.
Oh, the Simpsons calling in? All right.
Oh Lord have mercy.
Hey, Shalom caller.
Is you a simp with an Android?
Shalom caller. Shalom caller, what's your name, question, or comment? Shalom caller, what's your name, question, or comment? Well, alrighty then.
Going once.
Alrighty then.
Going twice. Gone.
Hey, Kidon, what else we got?
Yeah, let's go to that.
So to hell with Sue Bird.
The Roland Martin.
hell with
Go to the other one first.
You know, hairy underarm.
Yeah, I need to talk about this.
Man. Yeah.
Go ahead, play it.
Voting is not my issue to fight. I believe.
So what's your issue to fight?
My issue, I fight for young black men before they die. And that's what I do in my organization. I do teach them to vote, but I don't tell them that voting is going to be the be all end all.
No one says the be all the end all, but it's a part of it.
But you guys promote voting like it's just going to change like the systemic outlook of
That's
the
right.
black community. That's not
That's
where it's
right.
at. We have to get out and go do for self in our own communities.
So
And the only reason-
define do for self.
When I say do for self, you shared one of my tweets, my videos, and I was actually a big fan of yours, but you shared one of my tweets. When I said black people need to stop begging the government and go and do for self out in our communities, you shared the video and called me an idiot. I didn't see anything idiotic about that statement at all.
So when you say do for self, like what? Explain that.
Okay.
Hey,
Okay,
hold on.
Why he got all this aggression towards a young
You
black
see that
man?
dude right there?
Yep.
Roland Martin is a coon, the ultimate coon.
Right.
He love white people.
But think
telling
it,
you, this dude right
black
there.
Democratic Negroes love his ass.
Yes.
Yeah, with your
And-
fake ass dashiki.
Yeah,
But
fake dashiki.
he knows the truth because IUIC was at the Democratic
Congress, caucus, the Black Caucus.
a while back and took a picture with him. Like he knows the truth.
Guess
So
what?
he's definitely a
This
coon.
same young
He's
man,
definitely
this
a
young
coon.
man knows the truth too, because I'm certain now that this is the young man that we marched with him 2 years ago in Albany when we did the march through Albany. I'm a man.
Oh,
too.
yeah. You taught that I'm a man, right?
Yeah,
right.
and we marched with him, and he allowed the leadership to speak to the audience down there in Albany.
Didn't he start a school or something?
This nigga was just
With
crying
his
for
own money?
Biden too.
Okay. Oh, okay.
Remember that? This nigga was just crying for Biden a couple
Yeah.
months ago.
I mean, all of them.
Look how
Listen,
wrong the line
you
is.
see these Negroes. They call them the black community look at them as leaders. These Negroes ain't no them leaders.
Right. You got a little
all these niggas a bunch of jokes.
You got a little platform because Esau gave you a little platform.
They ain't got no solution but for people. Go vote for the white man. The white man black people been voting every election. These niggas say the same crap.
Yeah. Every election,
the same garbage. If you don't vote, you cannot complain about things to change, nigga. I voted for 13 years, nothing changed. What the hell are you talking about?
Right. I believe we got a phone call.
Looking like a pug puppy.
Damn.
Hey, Shalom caller. Shalom caller. What's your name, question, or comment?
Shalom leadership, Most High in Christ bless. My sister Sarah from the House of Officer Tobias.
Shalom.
How you doing?
Yeah, I just wanted to call in, and I couldn't leave my big sis hanging. So, Sister Iona, you was spot on when you was talking about women in the military and everything that goes on with it. So, for me, I'm going to tell you, it's a huge thing. Now we have a new APFT even, so that's the Army Physical Fitness Test. And it is completely changed. Where it used to be a male and a female standard, that no longer is the case. Now everybody has the same exact standard, has to do the same exact thing, and there is no the males have a max, and the females. Go ahead.
No gender difference.
Sis, can you tell us what the test is?
There is no gender difference.
Good.
No gender difference. And it is a huge thing for the women now because I'm going to tell you, it wasn't an even playing field. The women could do maybe 60 push-ups, maybe run 15 minutes, and guess what? We've maxed our PT test and get the same score as the males. Where now you have to do as much as the males do in order to even be on the same playing field with them. And so I was sitting in class
with your equal rights.
Yes, I was sitting in exactly. I was sitting in class when this was first even being brought to attention, and they were like, the women in my class were arguing like, this isn't fair, and we need to put back the standard. And I said, well, wait a second now. Everybody says that women can do what men can do. So, but really we can't. Dang. If you put the strongest man in the world against the strongest woman in the world, guess who's going to be stronger? The strongest man.
Yeah. Right. Because
so it will never, we will never be on the same playing field. And then I wanted to make a comment.
Go ahead, sir. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
I wanted to make, no worries, sir. I wanted to make a comment about the holidays. So, let me tell you, in the military, you have to, for me to celebrate the high holidays, I must take my own personal leave in order to do that. Yeah. So during an EO meeting we had, I said, here's something I have to say. It's just kind of funny to me. You all, when you get your holidays, your Christmas and your Thanksgiving, you don't have to take time off for that. You receive that. You receive 2 weeks off to go have fun with your family and celebrate your holidays. So if we're all equal in the military and religion is a free statement, then why is it I have to put in leave and take my personal leave in order for me to celebrate my holidays? So, of course, there wasn't an answer for that. Nope. So, I just wanted to put that out that, sis is 100% correct when it comes to women in the military, and we ain't there. We need to just do the secretarial work, which is exactly what we should know. we are good at doing, sitting behind the desk with the same thing we do in the home, organize, do the secretarial work, the background work, things that we do need in the military, and not be trying to out there G.I. Jane on the field behind.
I don't know how many of you know. Barnabas wife used to lift up a helicopter engine in the military.
No, I didn't.
She used to be on a pulley.
No, I didn't.
Hey, you know what's crazy?
Y'all don't know. They hated to see me come in because I was putting everybody to work.
Hey, you know what's crazy though? That thing will cause animosity. Thank you, sis. That thing causes animosity between the men and the women there because now when the women, for instance, let's say when I was working in the military, we used to work on planes. The plane would land, you have to go service the plane. We had these big machines that would service the hydraulics. You have to carry this big old thing out there to service the plane. So the sister now, she got to go do the same thing.
No, I don't.
She can't do it.
Right.
So now, guess what the man got to do? He got to pull her weight and his weight.
Oh, hell no.
So now we looking at them like, yo, there's some BS here.
Yo, that's why one time, right? Play the music.
Oh, here it go.
Yeah, you absolutely right.
What happened,
Yeah,
One
I
time,
remember that. I remember those
Cap
songs.
called me up. He was like, hey, I might go into the military.
You want to go?
I was like, word.
Yo, we can do the buddy thing, Cap.
He was like, yo, they got this buddy program where we be stationed in the same place. I said, word. He was like, I said, who's the buddy? He was like, you. I was like, hell no, I ain't going to no damn military.
Cat was in the Navy. That's the most lax out of all of them.
No, it is not.
Y'all standards
No, it is not. No, it is not. No, it is not. You don't know what you're talking about.
I do.
That's not true.
I'm talking.
That's not true.
Okay, I'm gonna tell you something. I'm gonna tell you why. Why I say what I say.
But I know it's not true. It's the Air Force.
Yes, the Air
No,
Force.
the Air Force.
My sister.
I'm
was
talking about standards like
compass.
in. I'm talking about standards of like the PT standards and the weight
No,
standards.
it's not.
Yes,
You're
it
wrong.
is.
My sister's in the
Air
Navy
Force.
right now.
But
She
it's
does
Air
not
Force,
like it,
sis.
how much she has to work.
It's Air Force, sis. Trust me.
all-
Yeah,
It's Air Force.
everybody says Air Force.
She wants to
Okay,
leave the
because
Navy to
Y'all
work.
get,
they lax it in the
I've been
Army,
on y'all
man.
bases. Y'all get the best food.
Air Force get the best food.
Y'all always clean.
Yeah.
Come on.
Hey,
Yeah, I
sis.
lived on the Army base,
Hey.
boy. Them boys was hell.
I went to Army base like 2 weeks ago. How
You
the hell y'all got a Popeye's
you
chicken?
never been in the
We have
military.
everything. They have
How you got a
everything.
Popeye's chicken?
No,
They have
Air
everything.
Force got everything.
They have everything.
Yeah, boy. You
They
go,
have
I'm talking about, that was in the
They
middle
like
of
the-
because it's
been
all
on
Judah
base.
on
you
that
go
side.
hit the PX, boy. Get that Robin Hood sandwich, boy. That Robin Hood sandwich used to jump, boy. I ain't gonna even lie to you.
But
Hey,
they okay.
Popeye.
Hey,
but
let's go back to the video.
Yeah, stay on topic, y'all.
Y'all
always-
going off.
The Navy.
Go back a little bit. Yeah,
The
thank you.
knee.
Okay, so define do for self.
When I say do for self, you shared one of my tweets, my videos, and I was actually a big fan of yours, but you shared one of my tweets when I said black people need to stop begging the government and go and do for self out in our communities. You shared the video and called me an idiot. I didn't see anything idiotic about that statement at all.
So when you say do for self, like what? Explain that.
Hey, hold on, stop.
Okay, for example,
Hey, stop. And you notice he didn't acknowge that he called him an idiot.
Right.
Right.
Nope.
He bypassed that with all
bypassed
his
that.
aggression.
Yeah.
Semantics.
He bypassed that.
Just
Go
tell
ahead.
me why. What's due for self? No, he's just said you called me. You shared my video and called me an idiot.
Right.
I don't know why he's so mad at the young man.
He's like a
You
little
know,
chihuahua.
like,
You know, a little fat
for put-
chihuahua.
No,
That's
but
what he look like.
Like for the same reason that the
Cross-eyed
men,
bull.
when you guys go out to battle, you're mad for me doing what you're not doing, and I'm young. Like,
Yeah.
That's what that really is.
You
That's
don't
that.
waste your
It's
life,
all in
and you
his
know
spirit.
you're a coon.
Yep. Go ahead.
Here in Albany, Georgia, we complain about our school systems a lot. Many of our young men can't read. They have very horrible literacy rates. We don't have any rehab programs here for juvenile offenders. What I decided to do, I started a program 2 years ago, decided to do for self, and I started taking children into my home. I started taking custody of kids from juvenile court, and I started molding them and training them and teaching them skilled trades, etc. Now I'm 21 years old. I just purchased a school here in Albany, Georgia, to combat us being in the government-funded schools that are not teaching our children what they need to learn. So that's what I mean by do for self, simply getting up and going out and do it.
So
I beat the
Hold
stereotype
on.
that I'm-
How old is this young man?
21.
21.
He's been doing that since he was a
Because he
teenager.
mad
because he's not doing what he's supposed to do.
Hey, so let's see if Roland Martin gonna bypass that.
You know,
And, or is he gonna acknowledge that?
you know what that sound like, that spirit? Because we was talking about that Fred Hampton spirit. The
Yes,
young
because he's
man.
21.
Wait a minute.
Good point.
Yeah, he was
Yeah.
21.
Right.
He was 21.
Keep playing.
Yeah.
Point. But and here's the thing: we're commending what we know.
Right.
We don't know the brother. We don't know what his dealings are in the background. I don't know if he's evil or whatever, or he's genuine in his attempts to help our people. The brother, from what he's saying, he sees a need for something. Let me tell you something. South Georgia, he's 100% right. The literacy rate in South Georgia, it's like a third world country. I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna be honest. I know Cat went to Camilla. Remember?
Yeah.
They
20 minutes away.
They tell you. Listen, we
don't got nothing. We don't know nothing.
You get him a flyer. I gotta read all this.
All we got is
No.
nap.
Are you serious?
Hey, listen, when we went to
Oh,
Camilla
wow.
a couple years ago, it was like you was back in Jim Crow. The place itself looked like all Jim Crow.
Savannah's like
Is
that.
that the place where it was 70% black and only 30% white when you guys spoke at the town meeting? Okay, I remember that.
The town hall meeting, right.
Savannah
is not like that. You lying.
Hey, somebody said Umar Johnson needs to take a page out of hit this young man.
Man, Umar Johnson took them people money and they ain't built nothing.
Not a doorknob, not a window.
He bought some holes on back page.
Matter of fact, y'all mentioned Umar. We're going to end it with Umar in a minute, but go ahead.
Hey, Shalom caller. Shalom caller, what's your name, question, or comment? Please turn down your listening device.
Shalom, this is Sister Abigail from Atlanta.
Hey, Shalom
family.
Christ bless.
Shalom. Hi.
Shalom, sisters. I just called in quickly to say that I actually saw this young man on Boyce Watkins, and he did mention the Israelites. He is aware of us.
Really?
He did a whole interview. Yes, with Boyce Watkins. It was a great interview he did with Boyce Watkins. Boyce Watkins discussed this interview that he's having with Fatty there. I forgot his name.
He said Fatty.
They actually discussed. I'm sorry, I couldn't think of his name. But they actually were discussing that interview and how he, was speaking to the young man, Boyce Watkins. And Boyce Watkins was promoting this young man because he was very impressed by this young man.
Right.
And so he actually had him on the show, and he can speak and tell about his story. And it was a very good interview and very positive about this young man. That young man is very impressive. Very impressive young man.
Right, absolutely. And thank you for telling us about that interview. We'll have to look for it. Lord's will we could feature it on Patient Saints. Because ultimately these type of brothers don't get highlighted enough.
Right.
They don't, because all we see who gets pushed is the rappers, the little babies and all that. That's what we see to me. We need to see more brothers like this, man.
Hey, Cap, you know.
Thank you for your course, sis.
Thank you, sis.
That's why when Negros talk about Martin Luther King, about Malcolm X, that pissing me off.
Right.
These men, yes, they didn't know the way. They didn't know. They died without repenting. They didn't know the truth. However, they love their people.
Right.
Yeah. They love their people so much they die for it.
Right.
They put their life on the line and they actually got killed because of their people. And now you got dumb niggas
like
running their mouth about these guys. And guess what? If it wasn't for those guys, there's a lot of right we would not have here.
Right.
Most like God used these men to do certain things that's one of the reasons we came in the street today and teach.
Hey, Deacon, you know what? These people like Roland Martin always remind me of the black bourgeoisie. Marcus Garvey said his biggest adversaries was the black bourgeoisie. They hated Marcus Garvey. Why? Because what Marcus Garvey was teaching disrupts their comfortability in Babylon.
Yes.
They're like, wait, he's like, you messing it up with us and the good white folks. Because when they see a Marcus Garvey, you and Marcus Garvey in the same room, Marcus Garvey is letting them have it.
Right.
That white man now looks at you and say, where do you stand?
Right.
You see the point? Now, if I'm a coon, I'm not mad at the white man for looking at me. I'm looking at Marcus Garvey like, you messing up what I got going on.
Keep quiet.
These good white folks. The white man.
Like the house Negroes always had an issue with the field Negroes.
That's what you see right here.
That's a house Negro versus a field
Roland
Negro.
Martin mad because these young men is messing up for him.
Yes.
And he definitely has that mentality. Like if you've ever seen his page, he always, because he's in a Greek fraternity, and he's always stepping in. Like he's a part of the problem. He's definitely a part of a part of the problem.
Go back a couple seconds so we can finish playing it.
Molding them and training them and teaching them skill trades, etc. Now I'm 21 years old. I just purchased a school here in Albany, Georgia, to combat us being in the government-funded schools that are not teaching our children what they need to learn. So that's what I mean by do for self. Simply getting up and going out and do it.
So
I beat the stereotype that I'm young, black, in America, and I can't do anything because somebody's holding me down. Absolutely not.
So a question.
Teenagers went and go ahead. Me and some teenagers went and bought a school, and we just bought a school bus simply from going out and doing work. We decided to go fix our own communities. I'm not expecting anything from no politician. I'm not expecting nothing from Donald Trump, Joe Biden, or nobody. We're gonna go do it for ourselves. And
that's right.
That's right.
I like that thing.
Sure, but nothing's gonna change in our community.
So you went to.
That's right.
I want to see the whole thing now.
Yeah, I was looking for it. I couldn't
I
find
like that thing.
Yeah, that was some good stuff, man. He said, hey, I like how the young man started getting some fire under him too.
Right.
That's
Because
right.
he's not feeling some type of way.
Listen, pug.
Right.
Right.
Hey, I just sent Officer Keydon this because guess what? This young man been on this, and this is what I like about IUIC. And it's not about IUIC, but guess what? We are where transitional men are. Where men that's changing and doing something for their community, guess who you gonna always find in the mix? You're gonna find IUIC in the mix. Take a look at this video. Listen to what this young man is saying.
School to teach young men too.
Yeah,
that's right.
Right.
That's
We
what
build up
do.
young men too in
That's
the law.
what we do.
Right.
Damn right.
Go ahead.
Praises. Wow.
New at 11, men in the Albany and Doherty County area all came together today. They say their goal is to show people what it means to be a man. WLB News 10's Darren Todd spoke with a community activist over the march and has more on the story.
The purpose of this march is to rebirth a march that Dr. King was not able to lead because he was assassinated.
20-year-old King Randall has lived in Albany all of his life, but his dreams have just gotten bigger.
March is for unity. We're not asking for anything. I'm simply bringing men here to actually go and get things for ourselves so we don't have to ask anybody for anything.
He says he wants men in Albany to take back the control of the narrative that black men are absent in the homes, as well as contributing to the high rate of crime. Former mayor candidate James Pratt Jr. says that he believes being a man starts with being responsible.
Being a man has diverse meanings. I think it feeds from what a woman is, but I think being responsible is a fundamental thing to being a man.
With all the violence and gang activity, King just wants the city to unite.
We do need unity in our community. Albany, Georgia definitely needs our men to stand up, and Albany will remain in the condition that it's in unless we stand up and take back.
King says the response.
Go back. They trying to block the brother out.
Look, in the very beginning, they chopped it. You see the purple shirt turn. You barely see the gold, and it chopped to something else. They're editing us out of the. They're trying to block us out.
Nah, but let it play. Let it play.
And Albany will remain in the condition that it's in unless we stand up and take back our community.
King says the response from the community entails that the march was needed.
I love every bit of it. I love all the men that came out, and I'm glad that the community was able to come and support.
We asked King what made him fit to lead such a powerful cause, seeing how Dr. Martin Luther King wasn't able to for the city.
This was a city that he was not able to be successful in, and I was able to rebirth the march he was not able to lead.
Pratt adds that the walk will be something people will talk about for the upcoming months.
Facebook conversation will continue. The face-to-face conversation will continue. So I think that this was a very successful event so far.
King says it won't be their last.
This is the first annual I Am a Man march. This will be every year. We'll be marching in the same route every year.
In Albany, Darren Todd,
Wow.
WAOB.
Look at her fringes.
All praise.
That's right.
Right there along with them.
Wherever the people at. IUIC is there. Wow.
We there, man. We there. All praises to the Most High. That's some good stuff,
So when
man.
other Israelites are talking about, we this or that or
Right.
hate group, listen, Negro.
Right.
We getting that word out. We in them streets.
That's
right. Like we
Why
say,
you complaining? We in them damn streets.
These young men might not be repent yet, but guess what? We're gonna support them as
That's
long.
right. Yeah.
There's still a chance for them to repent. We're gonna be there.
The seed has been planted.
Yeah.
Hey, we should have reached out to him and see if he can come in so we can interview him.
We already. Oh, that'd be even better. Yeah. Because we did
bring him to Patience and we do an interview.
Yeah, we did reach out to him, but we haven't gotten a response yet. Okay. But yeah, like you said, you guys spoke to him. You were there. I'm sure.
Or maybe you can call in, Cap. Maybe you can.
Yeah, I mean, he allowed leadership. He allowed leadership to address the men that was there, and it wasn't a hate group response. It was the response that you would expect when men are telling men to straighten up and get themselves together and do for their community.
All praises, man. All
Absolutely, all praises, man. Hey, shout out to the men of the Lord who go out and at all these events, man, in all of these different neighborhoods and communities to make sure we reach our people, because a lot of our people do have genuine intentions to help their people, but what they need is the prophets to give them God's laws and how to do it God's way.
That's right.
It's not by the strength of our arm, but it's by the might of God that's going to get done.
And Cap, most people who talking about they don't want to do stuff is because they're against all that. They comfortable. They want to stay here. But when you actually teach them that the man is above the woman and you need to have a place that's getting structured. So it's like, why are you against people trying to do something right? You know
what's crazy? I just thought about something. So the same way, so these dudes who are so against IUIC, they're actually broke ass Roland Martins.
Oh shit! Yeah.
Wow.
Broke ass, goofy looking Negroes.
Message.
Bald head.
Yeah.
Because Roland don't want this place to end.
He don't.
They don't
Because
want this place
no,
to end.
he's in a chief place. Yeah.
Because
he doing good.
Getting paid.
What you call them, pug? Broke ass
Pug.
Broke ass pugs. They kind of look alike too.
Yeah.
Exactly. The cross sign, everything.
Damn.
Big ass
Yeah, that's
head,
good.
man.
And there was another video with that young brother. Oh, did you find the video that sister just mentioned on Boyce Watkins? I want to see that. See if y'all can find that real quick. I want to see that video because she said he mentions the truth. His name is King Randall?
King Randall.
Yeah, Randall
King Randall Boyce Watkins. Let's see if we can find it. I know that wasn't in the lineup, but the sister mentioned it. We got 6 minutes.
It's a lot go down on Patient Saints in 6 minutes.
Yes, a lot can happen in 6 minutes on Patient Saints, man. A lot.
Damn, somebody say Roland Martin got a Hamite head.
That's a grapefruit
How
head,
long
boy.
is the video?
Nah, that's the one that was the one that we was watching the whole thing. That's not the Boyce Watkins.
I think the sister mentioned it was a radio. Did she say it was radio? I think she said it was radio.
Podcast or something.
Yeah, that's it.
Okay, so it's 4 days ago. How long is the video?
49
minutes. Damn.
Let's jump through him.
Let's skip through that guy.
Or do you guys want to leave it for next week?
Yeah,
Let's do it next week. All right, let's do it.
And then somebody can find out the timestamp.
Yeah, let's do it next week. We just clip. We just clip on the time.
Some
You can play
good
that little short
commendable
one.
stuff.
Hey, what is this?
The other part.
Esau is actually
a
commending
community
him.
activist and the founder of the X for Boys Prep School in Albany, Georgia. So, King, I first want to get really your broad type of take on this. I mean, oftentimes our institutions are good at certain things. You know, the U.S. military, don't get me wrong. I mean, they're the best in the world at what they do. But oftentimes there's a conversation about whether certain things should be taught at a school, at home, anything like that. Do you kind of have concerns about where certain values, for example, are instilled in institutions as opposed to maybe schools or at the home?
Right, absolutely. I definitely feel like there are a lot of things that need to be taught at school because many things aren't being taught at home, especially with the absence of a lot of fathers in the home, especially in the Black community in particular. A lot of children aren't learning those things that they need to know to survive. Just simple things such as changing a tire, changing a light bulb, changing the ceiling fan, how to change your oil, how to kill an animal and skin it for food. I mean, these are things that I believe that need to be taught to young men in particular, but also things need to be taught to young women as well. And the failure of our school systems at teaching those things that these children need to know, knowing that their parents are absent in their lives, I definitely think our school systems are failing in that area.
I think you're exactly right. I mean, for example, I've never learned how to. When I was,
it's funny. He mentions about the basic skill set, basic skills to have in a household, to have in a family. He says our children are void of that.
Right.
But meanwhile, it's funny because I remember when they took home economics out of school and they took wood shop out of school.
Yes.
That's fundamental information you need. You don't need to know finite math. You're never gonna use finite math unless you're friggin' rocket
I ain't
scientist.
solved for X yet. I have not solved for X yet in my daily life.
Squared equals YZ, niner.
What I'm gonna do with a parabola?
What the hell?
It's foolishness.
I always thought this one was foolishness.
I remember I took a finite math class in college, and look, that professor just felt so sorry for me. He just gave me a D.
Wow.
I didn't even show up for the midterm.
Wow.
Dude was just like,
you passed though.
He was like, you just so sorry. I'ma just.
He was like, I know you tried, but everything was in you.
Yo, it was like
you didn't get an A for effort, but you tried.
I ain't gonna lie, all these X equal Y, I never get it.
Yeah, me either.
I never get it.
But you're right about home economics, though.
Yeah, I put he's XY squared, parentheses. You know, you got to add outside the parentheses, whatever. It was like, what's the answer? I was like, elephant.
But you know, Esau took that out to make more money. So people would go to school to pay to go.
Yeah.
You know, you think about it.
Yeah.
You gotta go
because
to
you
be a
learning
mechanic.
skills.
You gotta pay thousands and thousands of dollars
to go to trade
learn
school.
that skill.
Now you gotta learn.
I learned how to
from
make
school.
hot wings in home ec and never forgot. I
Yeah.
still make hot wings.
I learned how to write a check.
You know what you said so
I learned
true?
how to write a check. An
You know what you
interview.
said so true.
Wow.
You sent a kid to college for 8 years, they think the person went to learn for 8 years. You don't take 8 years to learn it.
No.
He put stuff in there.
Right.
Like, let's say you want to go to school to be a doctor.
Right.
What being a doctor have to do? You go outside and clean or something.
They call it prerequisites.
Right. There's a bunch of stuff in that curriculum. You be like, wait a minute. I'm used to be a doctor. Why I'm cleaning
Why the hell do I need art history to be a doctor?
Why I'm eating? Why I need history? Wait a minute. Why I need to know who's the president of Africa to be a doctor? What the hell does that have to do with being a doctor?
Right. Like, show me the knives.
They put that in there to make that. Yeah, you're right. To get rich.
Yeah. In the first 2 years of college, you are doing basics like algebra, stuff that you already learned in high school to start school to
all
even
over again.
get past to your actual career.
It's a hustle.
It
It's
is.
a hustle. That's why when you get out of school, you've done 8 years or however many years, you in debt.
Yep.
Yes.
You in $60,000 debt, 70, 80. Some brothers right now still got $80,000 of debt.
And you can't get a job because they want you to have experience, but you've been in
I
school.
always hated that thing right
It's
there.
like, how you expect me to get a job if I have to be in school this
But
long?
all the requirements are at least you need a year and a
I got a
half,
job
1
like
to
that.
3 years
Hey,
experience.
by the way, I
That
gotta
make
say
no
this.
damn sense.
I'm not saying don't go to college.
Oh yeah.
However, college is not for everybody.
It's not.
I'm just telling you straight. I'm not saying do not go to college. We're not one of those camp who say do not go to. No, go to school, get an education. We need you. We need doctors. We need lawyers. We need engineering.
Yeah.
We need all that. I'm not saying do not do it. But what I'm saying to you is, if your son or your daughter say they want to learn, what you call that thing?
Well,
A trade.
A trade.
Yeah.
They want to learn a trade, and because there is trade. You make $100,000 a year.
Lots of money, yeah. Electrician, plumber.
Somebody went to college for 8 years. They don't even make 60,000.
And they're not in debt like you.
I'm just
Hey,
putting it out
let me
there.
tell you something, man. Some of those trades, not only will you have a very good salary, but you also can make a ton of money on the side. Having
Big
side
house
jobs,
calls.
like she mentioned, electricians, plumbers. These are things that people always need.
Look, and while you in trade school,
Construction, you always need that. Always.
while you in trade school, most businesses hire those folks because like
By the time they get to the interns part of the trade school,
before then, after they first year, like Azariah teacher came to him and was like, look, this board right here, we have people all the time that want to hire our students. So you always look at this board and they'll intern you.
right? That's what I
Right.
said.
So the whole time you in trade school, you're working for this company getting experience. And then from there you can go on to be your own person or you can stay with that particular company.
Because a lot of people, they'll start under a company, right? Like
my Lord here.
all praises.
Okay. I'm sorry.
Sister got excited. Woo. That Benji brother got her excited.
Right. She was like, ooh. Shout out Captain Barnabas, man.
So, but what I was going to say was a lot of people, they'll start under like being apprenticeship, under a company, learning the trade, get very familiar, comfortable, even start doing his own side thing. And it gives them that spirit to actually have their own. Right? And they'll start their own business, doing their own thing. But they have to have that groundwork some way. Like you mentioned, trade school. And let me tell you something. Not everybody is a mathematician.
No. Right.
Not everybody is a rocket scientist. Right. You understand? But you might be good with your hands. You have to explore these different avenues that's gonna probably pay you way more than being a rocket scientist.
And you won't
Listen,
be in debt.
I remember when the housing crash happened and a lot of people lost their jobs. Listen, I remember I watched it was a seminar going on. It was a job seminar. And the dude said, how many of you have master degrees? And I kid you, it was a huge seminar room. And I kid you not, it was about at least 30 people that raised their hand was like master degrees. How many of y'all have bachelor's degrees? More, like 50 people raised their hands. So showing that there are times that will hit where those trades are the only ones.
The only thing
paid.
working.
Right.
The only things working.
In other words, those for that period is the
For that
essential
period, for that
workers.
period, yes.
That's the essential workers.
Yeah.
Hey, Cap, let me I'm going to say this I know we got to go, but I'm just going to put this out here.
Somebody said I had an electric fake baby in
Did you see
home
when
economics.
I had that baby, man. That baby used to cry.
Hey, when that coronavirus hit, right?
Truck drivers is the only one that's working.
Yeah.
No, it ain't.
Yeah.
No, I was
What
gonna
I'm
say, I
saying
was
to
gonna
you
say
is,
next in
they said what? 23 million people lost their job?
Yeah, it was bad. It was
The
bad.
freight was still moving.
Yeah, it was still
It
moving.
sure was.
Listen, let me tell you
and
something.
aviation was
Grocery
still
stores,
working too.
Grocery stores, all the grocery stores still moving. Walmart still popping. As a matter of fact, if you think I'm lying,
They didn't have enough truck drivers.
during the coronavirus, Jeff Bezos make $40 billion.
Yep. And you know who else made a lot of money that they wasn't talking about?
He make $40 billion.
Home Depot. Home Depot was sold out of so much stuff because everybody was home renovating their houses.
Yep, that's what I was gonna say.
Everybody was
I'm just
renovating.
gonna put it out there. So you guys, whatever. Me, listen. If I know what I know right now, I would have never go to college.
Yeah.
Not just I'm
That's me.
gonna.
Me
I
too.
painted my house and did my floors
After
during
college.
coronavirus.
Hey, again, I'm going to repeat that again.
Me too.
We're not saying do not go to college. That's not what we're saying.
Home Depot book.
All I'm saying to you is college is not for everybody.
Don't go with no damn liberal arts
That's
degree.
all I'm saying.
Right.
No.
African American
Yeah,
studies.
you broke the mic again.
9 out of 10 people who have college degrees are not even working in those fields.
Yeah.
They
You
manage
know
their
how they're
football.
making money. You know, not working in their field. So it's not for
Look,
everybody.
4 people raised their hand and they ain't doing nothing they went to college
Nothing
for.
I went to college for, and I got
one
2
bit of it.
degrees. So yeah. But I do have a question for the.
Iona was like, yeah, me too.
No, I would be in my field, but the truth took me out of my field. But I was just going to say, if
My
you
field is television.
Right.
I never was on television.
You on television?
You on TV now?
You on TV now?
That's what I'm saying. My degree is in television. I never work on television.
You've been working on television for the last 5 years. Never worked in television.
No, I know.
If you break the mic one more time.
She was gonna say something.
They keep cutting her mic off because she's talking too much.
Hanaya,
Yes?
was you gonna say something?
Oh, no. I was just gonna say, like, I wouldn't have went to college either, because when I was out of college, I went back to flipping burgers, like, because you don't have no experience. So I'm like,
Oh, so you're saying when you graduate because you don't have experience, they won't hire you.
They're like,
Right.
okay.
Yeah, that's always been my thing.
I hated that. Yeah, I hated
It's
that.
who you know.
You need to have experience. How the hell do I
Most
get
of it
experience
was
unless I get the
It's
job?
who you know. That's
Hey,
that's the trick
it makes
bag.
no sense.
No, listen, that's the trick bag. Esau set their kids up with who you know. Even aviation is like that. It's who you know. Medical is like
good
that.
old boy network.
Yes, it's who you know. Even now, especially Georgia. I hate Georgia. Georgia for
You
the,
love Georgia.
Georgia.
Georgia,
Go back to
the
New
way
York.
the construction is set up to get
from Georgia.
your
She from
whole.
Florida.
I'm not from Georgia.
Bet she won't
But
go
you
back
love
to
it.
I bet she won't move to New York.
She from
I
Texas.
so don't.
Well, then you don't hate
from
Georgia
Georgia.
more than you hate
Can
New
I
York.
get my point out before they say
No.
it?
Go home.
But the way it's set up is that okay, to get your construction's business license, you have to have already worked with somebody and they have to sign off. It's like a good old boys.
It's like an
authorization.
So crazy,
And
and
it holds
even
you back.
yes,
Yeah, they
and
hold
even
you
in the
back.
Is that
medical.
the general
Right,
contractor?
right.
Yes,
thing?
it is so
yes.
horrible.
Now remember,
Yes,
I got
yes.
my A&P license for
Yeah,
For
yeah,
aerospace
yeah.
or propulsion,
and
the
I came
motor
back
engine.
to Georgia. Yeah, I got my airframe and power plant. I came back to Georgia, can't get a job.
It's
Can't
because
even-
you who you know.
They won't let
Who
you
you
start
know.
the motor, and that's
Who
what
you
that.
know.
Dang.
But you gotta think about it. All the people who do play sports to go to school, you get a bachelor's. Now that's not the new standard. You need a PhD, a doctorate to even get in the door to say you have the knowledge.
Hey, listen,
of that.
and here's the crazy part. I remember when I was going to come to Georgia, you just looking for job searches and stuff. So I saw the IRS was hiring. I'm like, oh, wow, okay. Let me look at that. IRS requirement was a bachelor's degree and experience, right? Okay, cool.
Which you have a master. Go ahead.
Cool. So then you look at what the salary is. The salary was $30,000 a year.
Damn. You can get that at McDonald's as a manager.
Look, I'm as serious gets. I just
I say
slammed my
something,
laptop
Cap?
closed. I'm like, you can't be damn serious. Go ahead.
There is blooders right now make $30,000 in 2 months driving trucks.
Yeah.
Yep.
2 months
Your
driving
mic
trucks.
ain't on.
You gotta talk like directly at it.
I have a question for the truck drivers. I read an article that was saying that they were trying to force vaccinations or something with like the renewal. So that's not true?
No.
Okay.
Who told you that?
I just read an article on
We alone in our trucks. We ain't around nobody.
Yeah, they talking about truck.
I do what the hell I want.
Come inside my truck, give me vaccination. That's my truck.
When you at the truck stop pumping gas, they gonna run up and give you a needle to your back.
My advice to every young man is do the first year working for a company. After the first year, why you working for that company? Save you money, get you on. Remember, it's all about getting you on. Where you don't have to answer to nobody. It's all about getting you on. I'm going to repeat that again. Get
transportation
you on.
and logistics.
Save you money, work for a company, save you money for a whole year because you're going to need that 1 year experience anyway. Yeah. After that, get you on. It's all about get you on.
Yeah. That's right.
And then you can make you call the shot. Yeah. Somebody tell you to move, you tell them F. Forget it.
I move tomorrow.
The F is for forget.
You rip off their little logo and go to another company.
You should know.
Yes.
That's damn right.
Look, Cap ain't saying no where he ain't want it. Bye.
Yeah,
I haven't seen one trucking company yet that's not hiring.
What?
Right.
Oh, wow.
I haven't seen one.
Not one.
If somebody know one, let me know.
And guess what?
I haven't seen one yet because right now there are 400,000 drivers short.
All right, D.
Hey.
Dang.
I didn't see one.
Guess what? And you ain't got to do an interview either.
Somebody says, I saw a job that required a master's. You had to be bilingual and have 5 years experience. The pay was $11 an hour.
No. What?
Wait, what?
I don't doubt it.
The phone, right?
No.
I'm telling you, these jobs exist. And they are dead serious. Like, we're paying you $11 an hour to have a degree that costs you $100,000.
The benefits got to be out of the chain.
But that's what made me leave Children's Hospital because it's like, you want to pay me how much? Like, I understood that while I was on my internship. I get it.
Right.
But you can't pay me that for two degrees. And Esau was dead serious. When I went to them, Human Resources was like, you know what? We will pay you more. We don't have a problem with it, but you have to go to the director because the company was over the kitchen.
Right.
And they were like, well, your review is coming up. You're going to be getting 25 cents more. So that should take you 25 cents more.
And they're dead serious.
And the area that I ran increased the production. Like the guy that was there, he was doing like 25 salads. I took it up to over 200 salads a day. It increased, booming money, needed people to help me out. Because I was over there, and that's all he wanted to give me. And that was the last time me working in the industry because the very next day I had my resume typed up, and this is right before I got into the truth. And I had my resume typed up, and I gave it to him, and I gave him 2 weeks notice. And I worked like I needed the job. And everybody was like, she can't be leaving because of how I was working. Right. But you're going to miss me when I'm gone. You're not going to give me 25 cents. Like, you crazy.
I ain't working.
You're absolutely crazy.
2 weeks?
I ain't never gave no 2 week notice. I just leave.
Because, I never knew, I didn't want to burn the bridge.
What bridge? Oh, you was thinking about going back. You was so.
I'm doing just enough not to get fired.
That was me. That was me. That was me right there.
I'm Mr. Burn the Bridge. I be like, bro, I ain't got no plans on coming back here, bro. I'm out the door.
I ain't burning no bridge.
Just enough not to get
Why?
fired.
Because then I'm gonna have to come begging back to you. You know how they gonna treat you when you come begging back, talking about you need a job. But I'm finna walk out the door. But I just be like, I find.
I'm just like you. I'm trying not. If I leave, I'm trying not to come back.
That's why I done had so many jobs. I be like, well, I can't go back to that. Might well start something else. I ain't going back. Ask you 2 times.
All right, brothers.
One quick video. Go ahead. Play the last video I just put in there. We're gonna end it with this. Nope, go to the top.
Refresh.
No, go down, right there.
Oh, your man.
So we were commending the young man, and we hope he continues.
I mean, Dr. Umar Johnson.
So a sister was upset that Kevin Samuels is so direct, and she wants him to speak like Dr. Umar Johnson.
Oh, shit.
Let's go. I want to hear this.
58 seconds.
The man who has 2 children by 2 different women that he never married. Dr. Umar Johnson, the guy that for the last 10 years has not built brick one of a school he's collected money from. Dr. Umar, hold on, ma'am. Dr. Umar Johnson, the man who calls you queen, mother, goddess, and all this other kind of stuff. And again, for those who are keeping score, this is another woman who comes on and says, talk to us more like Umar. The Prince of Pan-Africanism. Big Papa's in the house.
Oh, snap.
Run my donations. I mean, shout out to Umar. I ain't got no problem with the dude, but I think it's funny y'all keep coming over here asking everybody to talk like Umar.
Run my donations, nigga.
Queen Mother Garland. Cocoa butter and
Cocoa butter, nigga.
Sea moss gold and shit. I beg your pardon. I beg your pardon.
Sea moss gold and cocoa butter.
Sea moss, nigga.
So some of y'all want IUIC to soften it up and things of that nature. No, you gonna get it direct.
We ain't softening it up.
We ain't softening up.
I'm gonna dine in.
Just cocoa butter and sea moss gold.
All right, all praise, brothers. Get a Lord a hand for that show today, man. That was some good stuff today, man.
Started out very casual.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Deacon, before we go, shout out to the Carolinas.
What did the
IUIC Carolinas.
What did they do?
We met a really nice young lady. We took a picture with. I can't remember her name. I'm sorry. I know we got
You guys.
But
Y'all are
shout out to
terrible,
the
man.
Carolinas.
Just keep it to yourself.
Y'all are terrible.
Horrible.
We knew her name.
Just keep it to yourself.
Shout out to the one sister we don't know who she is. From
That took a
Carolina.
picture.
Shalom.
So, Sister Ayana,
I got nothing to say.
who's earring you got in your ear?
Oh, Priscilla's Garden.
What is wrong with these sisters?
Priscilla
Am I missing something
You
with
have
these
to be the
sisters?
one to bring that out, D.
Why is every Saturday,
Now she thought about the necklace too, like, oh.
Why is every time I'm doing those braids?
Look, I know because you started touching it, like,
Yeah,
oh, I
was like,
forgot.
I did. I really did.
At least the head wrap match is kind of cool.
Oh, this is the head wrap is by Faye. She sent me outfit, which I'm saving for Passover.
I
But
about to
the
say, you got
head
your-
wrap go with the necklace.
I say you already got your Passover braids on.
Oh yes, I
Yeah,
got
Sister
that
Faye
fresh.
be styling, though. She be styling.
Look, she hooked me up for Passover. Thank you, Faye.
All praise.
Whatever. But
Oh yeah,
anywho,
shout out to
to
Sister
New York,
Elion. Sister Elion in
Mhm.
Detroit. Thank you, sister.
Well,
The garment is bad.
I'm,
Yeah, that
looking,
thing is
I'm
tight.
waiting for my package because why every week I'm the one who's supposed to always reminding these sisters what they're wearing. Can they?
nobody give you nothing,
And
dude.
then my hair is from my braids are from Kaya of House of Soldier. What's your name?
Isaac.
Oh, damn.
Isaac.
I'm done. I'm done.
Cat walked off the
Look, that's Sister
That
Good
was it.
braid.
That was
Y'all
it.
in
Y'all made Captain
Atlanta,
on
y'all
those
sleeping
four.
though.
I am
Kaya,
done.
y'all.
Sister K.I.'s husband's on the camera. She said, yeah, Sister K.I., hey, what's your name?
He cut your mic.
Anything else?
D, tell them to send us some free stuff. We wearing wrinkled shirts at the
sorry.
bottom. Our fringes wrinkled. Send us some stuff too to promote for y'all.
Y'all are crazy, man.
We can't hear you. Did he turn my
Yes,
mic off?
and oh, by the way, Sister Elion, Bishop Nathaniel says thank you as well. All right, shout out to Sister Elion. She makes some bad garments, man.
I like
All right?
garments too, man.
You like me and D, we don't get
What happened to my
nothing.
garment? What happened to my garment?
You ain't
Sister
cooler.
Elion, can I get what
What's
my
Sister Elion
garments
from?
is?
Detroit.
Elion
I like
from
garments
Detroit.
too, you know what I'm saying?
Sicilian from Detroit. What's my garment?
Oh,
Me and D can like
Sister
garments
Elion,
too,
what
you
my
know I'm saying?
What's
garment?
going on here?
I'm like D, what my garment?
Is that some type of racism? Yeah,
Yeah.
they don't like Levi or something?
It could be D.
They don't like people with short beards. They don't hook us
You
up.
mean, Deacon?
Huh?
You
So
mean?
what's my problem?
You
I ain't
mean
get no
too?
garment. I ain't mean.
Look, I would say what you are, but it's real. I can't.
Dang.
It's all with an A and.
Well,
mean on a
Look, your mic got cut. That's why. See that?
I'm
See
mean,
that,
I'm
sis?
mean, I'm mean, huh?
That's right. Did y'all cut that mic?
Under the,
Go ahead.
table.
Do your thing.
Go
Do your thing,
do your
Cap.
thing.
All right, all praises, brothers and sisters. That's our show for today. We gotta go. We do have a school here in Riverdale, Georgia, 691 Highway 138 in Riverdale. Come on down, come learn, come get with these brothers, come get with these sisters. Donations, if you want to give to the body, you could do so via PayPal at iuic.atlanta@israelunite.org. Oh, Captain Barnabas just walked in.
Oh, hey.
General.
Hey, Barnaby, where did you go? Come over here, bro. Come over here. Where did you go?
Book up.
We just doing what we want to do today.
Stay in spirit, sis. Stay in the spirit.
I am in the spirit. Woo!
We just doing what we want to do today. I like
Captain
Peyton
Barnaby,
saying.
where did you go?
That man got a sign. Where you get a sign from?
He got gifts and all that.
He got vote IUIC.
Yeah, sit down, tell the people where did you went.
Where you went?
Yeah, I was in Houston, Texas.
Put the sign up. Let him
Shout out to Houston. Shout out to Houston.
All
Shout out to
praise.
Captain Yadon,
Yeah,
man.
Captain
Shout out to
Yadon,
Captain
man.
Yadon. Shout out to the whole Houston, man.
Oh, praise.
Everything like that. So
Hey, let them see what you got
Nobody
in your
can't
hand.
hear you.
It's tight.
Nobody can hear you. We can't hear you.
okay. So
So why you bring this sign back with you?
I'm just showing you what the app is for. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So when you click
It's,
here,
it's backwards.
they're gonna.
Oh, you gotta face
You gotta
the
show it to the camera.
Okay.
Camera.
So they're gonna set it up like
Smartphone.
A sign where you set for like sell a house.
Talking to the mic.
Yeah. They put in your front yard.
Yeah. So when you click here, you get
the website.
The IUIC website.
Yeah.
Here.
IUIC forward thinking, bro. They got QWERTY codes.
Innovative, man. Innovative.
Q codes.
Anything like that. So I just bring it to see if you
Okay, all praises.
All praises. IUIC forward thinking, bro.
Yeah. You didn't still be there.
Oh, Lord have mercy.
This brother just dropped a load.
This brother.
And we ain't talking logistics.
Y'all got to know this area. Y'all got to know this area. This is nothing the whole show.
So we have the door tags.
Door tags.
You know what I'm saying?
All praises.
Cap, show it.
Many more ways we can start to give out flyers.
Nice.
For those folks that don't read, like we were just talking about, Cap.
Can I put one of my truck in my truck?
Yes,
Pictures. Black people need pictures.
Yeah.
All praises.
All right, Cap. We late, bro.
Yeah.
We late.
All right.
Come on.
Sorry, Deacon Athan.
Good, D. Good. You good, D.
No. Go ahead. Do
I will give me a chance.
All right.
But let me send shout out to the brothers, man. I've sent shout out to Houston, Texas. Send shout out to all the brothers them there. The hospitals was good. You understand? For real, I can't complain about it. You know what I'm saying? So I just said send shout out to Elder Kanai too. You understand? Cause I make a visit.
All praises.
There.
All
Everything was
praises.
good. You understand? So brothers, I make it home safe, man. I understand?
Yeah,
For real.
all praises for that.
All praise to the Most High. Give the Lord a round of applause.
Stay in the spirit, sis.
I am in the
She over here
spirit.
giggling. All right. For the Booster Club, you could do so via PayPal. You could donate via the PayPal, IUIC.fundraising@israelunite.org. Classes we have 3 times a day, 7 days a week for absolutely free at Israel United in Christ. We're no longer on Periscope. We are on Facebook at IUIC Classrooms. Go ahead, D.
Hey, I want to thank the Bloods behind the scene. Officer Kidan, Officer Zedenaya, Officer Awel, Officer Adino, Soldier Emmanuel, Soldier Isaac. The sisters that provide breakfast for us, Sister Yamina.
That was breakfast?
Sister Eva, and our house of Soldier Samuel Gaba. Hey, brothers and sisters, keep Sister Tequila of Miami in your prayers. Tekoa in Miami, for Miami camping your prayers, man. She's fighting cancer. You know, God can heal all things.
Right, absolutely.
We pray that God heal her, God increase her faith and strengthen her spirit and her family, man.
Yes, sir.
It's a difficult time for all of us, all right? Also, the brother, we got a brother here that passed away. Keep his family in your
Brother
prayers.
Boel.
Brother Boel, good brother, man. We lost
Yes,
a
sir.
good brother.
Lord's will, we'll see him again.
We'll see him
Lord's
again,
will.
all right? So, we want to thank you guys, the audience. Without you, there's no show. Thank you. Anything else, Scott?
No, sir.
All right. Brothers and sisters, we love you. We see you next week, Lord willing. Shalom.
Shalom, cocoa butter and sea mouse.
Have no idea what the truth is. That's why we're out here, to give you the truth. Psalms chapter 119, verse 142. Read. Psalms chapter 119 and verse 142. Thy righteousness is an everlasting righteousness, and thy love is the truth.